Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to WrestlingGab. It's Memorial Day. That means it's Monday.
It is.
That means it's time for Monday Night Raw.
It's Monday Night Raw.
It's WrestlingGab time. That's Dalethea. I'm Travis. And you're all you guys. Hopefully there's more of you showing up. It looks like a lot of people might be out and about having a good time on this Memorial Day. Woo.
They didn't volunteer to die. They volunteered to defend our values. This makes up our civilization. What does it mean to be selfless? What does it mean?
What does it all mean, Basil?
I don't know. What does it mean, Basil?
Keep that going, because I have to go through this.
What, Basil?
So, actor, director?
Actor. Let's see. Who do we have in the chat tonight? Oh, we've got Aaron in the chat, even though he said he wasn't going to be around. Maybe he's not there. Nope. It doesn't look like he's there late. So, Aaron was in the chat earlier, but not now. We've got Walter in the chat. Hey, Walter. How you doing tonight? We've got Matthew. Hey, Matthew.
I think Walter said he won't be here until 9 o'clock.
Yeah? I'll be here at 9. Sweet. Well, we'll see Walter at 9. Matthew said he'll be back to the future. I'm stuck in the 90s dance club. Sweet. We've got Mason in the chat. We've got a new person. Luz Marina Sandoval. Hello,
How's
Luz Marina. Luz. We've got Richard Bushnell in the chat. Hey, Richard. How's it going tonight?
Hey, Rich.
We're doing pretty good. How about you? He says, I watched the Stadium Stampede match 7 times since Sunday morning.
Hell yeah.
Well, there you go. That was a pretty good match. We've got Javier in the chat.
Hey,
Javier. We've got Starlight Glimmer.
Hey, Starlight.
And we've got Ayla.
Ayla's in here.
And we've got Joven. Hey, Joven. Nice to see you back. Yeah, it is Memorial Day. Thank you for all of our veterans out there who have served and who had served in our military. Those who have given up their lives for our freedoms and those who helped keep our freedoms. We appreciate all of you very much. So, yeah, let's see. Matthew, no, he had mentioned something on Instagram that he was not going to be here tonight. He's supposedly having food and a game night with friends or something, so I don't know. Alrighty then. Matthew, fuck people with a rusty iron rod. WrestlingGab is does spot like rhythm is a dancer.
Rhythm is a dancer.
That sounds terrifying. Did you not turn the fan on?
I did. I clicked on it.
Huh. I don't think you did, because it should just be on. Well,
there's no way it wouldn't have unless that... Anyways, what was that show just called?
Magnum PI. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Did everybody have a good weekend? Did everybody get a long weekend in the States? I'm not sure if anybody outside the States has anything. Was he in it then? I guess. Okay.
Weekend at Bernie's.
He just didn't look like the guy. He looked too skinny and weird.
So they brought NXT stars in to be the audience. Does it sound familiar that other wrestlers would be in the audience?
NXT stars?
Doesn't sound familiar at all?
It sounds exactly what AEW did.
Oh, it's kind of like what AEW does. I didn't want to say that. Figured I'd let somebody else try to say that.
What? Those liar faces.
Should be more exciting, maybe, a little bit. We got some fans in the audience. I don't want to say they're not true fans, because they probably grew up
Moxley kept his title, Javier.
Yes, John Mox. Held on.
We've got Pepper McIntyre in the chat. Hey, Pepper. Nice to see you.
There's Charlotte,
telling us
Natalia,
they are our champion and all
Nyla
that good
Rose
stuff.
in a 3-way tonight.
What? Nyla? No. No,
yes.
Nyla.
Is that not Nyla?
Nia
Jax, whatever her name is.
Okay.
Nia Jax,
Travis
Natalia,
is like,
Charlotte
I'm stuck
Flair
on AEW.
in a 3-way tonight. The winner goes on to wrestle Asuka at Backlash. Oh, we're starting it right out with Kevin Owens' show.
His show's happening right now. As Javier says, I wasn't here for Double or Nothing, so who won, Moxley or Lee? Which I told him it was Moxley. He looks like Travis got to meet Indy today. He sure did.
Yeah.
Matthew says, today it's about those that fell during active duty. Veterans Day is for the living. Nonetheless, it's just a day to remind us how stupid war is.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Lie, lie, lie.
It's all about farming. That's what war's for, by the way.
War? For farming?
Yeah. Before we were farmers, we didn't go to war. Until we started getting land and staying still, there was no war. But once we started staying still with farming, if one person's crops didn't grow, they had to invade another village.
Right.
And that's where warfare started, about 4,000 or 5,000 years ago.
Right. So
people still fought each other.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It wasn't wars.
Right. Scrimmages, whatever. Skirmishes against each other. So we have somebody in the chat, they spelled iron different, maybe because that name was already taken, but it's I-O-R-N, which it should be I-R-O-N, but this Iron Will. So hello, welcome to our chat tonight. Saying, oh yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's already taken. You can have 17,000 people with the same name.
Right? I'm just not sure why.
It must be something. Maybe it's the last name or something.
They spelled it correct this time.
Oh, there you go.
Iron Will. There we go. See? Dig it. There.
I dig it.
Nobody's calling out anybody's.
They had said that they were going to do these fans, but they weren't going to let us see them.
The fans?
And now they're concentrating almost solely on the fans.
Yeah, I don't want to see the fucking fans. I'm kind of glad they didn't have fans because then you didn't have to look at the fans. Now they're like, let's put them on TV. It's like, I don't want to see them.
Asuka. Looking good tonight. So would you get her something for Father's Day or Mother's Day?
I don't know.
Huh.
What happens to Seth on Father's Day if there's already a man in the relationship and it's not him?
That's normal. They already have those types of relationships. All right, well, we're listening in.
On Kevin Owens talking with Asuka.
On the Kevin Owens show. Let's look at some reactions of what happened last week. Kairi saying, I thought for sure she was going to turn on Asuka.
I know, right? Everybody was like, she's going to do it. She's going to be so mean. And it's like, I just don't think that Kairi Sane's going to do that. Matthew's like, WWE does cinematic storylines versus AEW doing highlight spots and or leak daytime soaps.
Yeah, they're definitely different. I kind of dig both of them.
Me. Oh, geez. She just went right after her.
Is that happening tonight? Maybe we're going to see Asuka. Well, no, because Nia's wrestling already with Charlotte and Natalya.
Yeah, to go against Asuka.
Yeah, for the number one contendership. So it makes sense that it's going to be Nyla. So Nyla pins Natalya. Or Charlotte if maybe Rhea gets involved.
Maybe. I mean, after all, I just don't see them pushing Charlotte to go for the
Charlotte's
Raw
not winning, or this wouldn't be happening right here.
Right.
Anytime you see this kind of stuff happening, that's the way it is.
She doesn't seem very excited.
Something's stuck in her crawl.
Not that I know of, Mason. Aaron's not banned that I know of. He was in here earlier.
He's in here somewhere. Well, he was
in here earlier. According to his message on Instagram, he told us that he would not be here tonight because he was going to have dinner with friends and have a game night with some friends. So I hope that that's what he's doing.
Did you see what they did? They put big glass walls up.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't want you guys around our superstars. You're from NXT.
They're like, we couldn't keep you 6 to 10 feet away, so we're going to put
and look, they're all 6 foot away from each other in the audience. You notice that?
Yeah. They're probably like, okay, we're going to make sure that you stay that far away.
Shouldn't they be supplied a chair? Can you imagine standing there for 3 hours?
No.
In one spot, because you can't get within 6 feet. So if you're in the middle, you're screwed. You're like, I have to go to the bathroom. Airlift me.
Like, can you guys move that way so that I can, like, move in here so that I can go to the
Kevin
bathroom?
Owens holding the ropes for Charlotte.
Well, she expected it,
Well,
so...
and she should have got it. He should have already been ahead of it. She is the queen. We got the Empress and the Queen.
You lost a feather when...
That one's a pretty robe. I like that robe.
Is that one she made herself, or is that one of her dad's that
no,
she's
it's definitely
revamped?
not one of her dad's, no.
Oh, that's good. At least she made one for herself, right?
Charlotte, you're not wrestling her, sweetie. Were they going to give 2 belts to you? Are you going to be freaking Charlotte 2 belts? Nobody wants to see Charlotte 2 belts. Here comes Natalia. Holy crap, I'll get names right.
Are you sure?
I've been like this all day.
He's like, well, I better move my stuff because I think
She likes
these
to
are
break shit.
These are gonna get hot here.
Well, plus she likes to throw shit.
Well, she threw all of his stuff
Chairs,
from
yeah.
his one the other night last week.
Monday. She threw his chair.
She
She
threw
had a
everything.
tantrum
It was
because she
terrible.
lost to Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, she was mad.
And yet Shayna Baszler's not in this match.
You know, because last week I moved everything for you. I'm not here to cause any trouble. We've got Zoe in the chat. Hey, Zoe.
Hey, Zoe.
So
Look,
we have sort of the WWE
she is
universe
apologizing.
back, even though it's just the NXT people.
It is.
Right? Oh, and there's barricades. Like, they're all
they're all
like
standing
6 feet
6
away
feet
from each
apart.
other. They're real, like, exciting, too, let me tell you. Boo.
Obviously, Natalia's a plant in this match to lose.
Oh, yeah.
Because
always.
Baszler beat her, but yet Baszler's not even in the triple threat.
No.
Baszler should be in the triple threat, but then it would be too big of a match to have on a Monday Night Raw, and they like to save their bullets for pay-per-views.
Right.
And then
That's
who would
so
take
nice.
the loss?
And then Nia Jax is coming down.
Right.
And Asuka's like, oh, well, let me get ready for this. So she's like, I'm ready. Come on down with your stuff. Oh, don't boo her. Oh, that's not very nice.
People are there just laughing.
I don't like the audience already.
You don't like the audience? Why
No,
not?
I hate the audience already. I wish they'd take it away. I
Oh.
don't like it.
Why
I don't
like-
want an audience anymore. I don't care about them in the audience. I don't want to see them. I don't want them to be on camera. I think it's stupid that they're putting them
right.
on camera. Ooh, she's going to bulldoze over her. That's not very nice at all. Just don't hit her in the face.
That means hit her in the face. Oh, they go right after Charlotte, too. Did you see that? Natty went right after. Maybe a tag team match later? I mean, we
I
already got
don't
a match set up,
but
Charlotte getting her hair pulled.
but Nia's kind of scared of Asuka, it looks like. She runs away from her every time she comes after her. It's so weird.
It is. She's supposed to be
She's
the
like,
tough
you're
one.
a psycho.
She hit her with like the Judas effect.
Basically.
Spinning elbow.
Uh,
I like Natalia's hair. Or not Natalia. Naomi. Nope. I'll get it. Nia.
her hair.
That caramel.
Toasty
Speaking of caramel.
marshmallow.
Here's
Yay.
Apollo. He's going up against Andrade later.
He is. They are having a big thing. We've got medical staff Pepper Clark the Skunk in the chat. Hello, Pepper.
Peppa.
This is just like the Jacksonville Arena for the AEW.
Looking like it.
Yeah, but I like AEW's way better. This one's just stupid. And AEW doesn't like make sure they pan onto every single person in their audience. Raw did that already, and it's just
Maybe
gay.
they're advertising for NXT on Wednesdays.
It's gay.
Is that happening now? Is this Andrade? It is.
It is.
Andrade.
I guess it's the Andrade one happening. Sweet.
Andrade and Paulo. Next.
Ooh, I don't know what
What'd you do?
happened. I didn't do anything.
Oh, I must have hit something. So, can you see anything? Hurry, if you can see.
Can you just do there. You leaned forward and pressed a button. There.
Make sure everything's still kosher.
We are. I was like, I didn't do anything. All I did was try to get my cord unhooked from something.
Look at Zelina's shoes. It's worth the price of admission right there, just to look at her shoes.
Is it?
It's the only reason I watch Raw anymore.
Is it?
Zelina Vega's shoes.
Matthew's letting us know, LOL, my neighbor just mumbled some shit and Skank Whore hasn't been here, LOL. And he's saying that Kane boinked Becky. The demon seed has been planted. Is that why Seth the Messiah was so upset?
It could be.
Because
that would make a lot of sense.
his child is really a demon child.
It's going to be the demon.
Matthew's like, AEW is entertaining, but not really rewatching worthy, like the graveyard match, for instance. Whatever. That shit was awesome. I would rewatch AEW before I would a graveyard match, but hey, that's my opinion.
AEW pay-per-view is one of the better ones that I've seen in a long, long time in recent memory.
Mm-hmm. As Mason said about Aaron, he's surprised he has friends to do a game night. That's just what he said.
Maybe he's with his parents.
Maybe.
Maybe they're having a barbecue.
Possibly.
He's best friends with his dad.
Right? Yeah, Matthew is like, Alo, what did you feed T-Rex? Matthew says, Wyatt Baszler is a queen of spades. The 4 queens, Becky and Asuka. Can't be because Becky's off having babies. And Mason didn't know who T-Rex is, but Matthew let him know it's Travis. Because T-Funk wasn't appealing. No shit, it wasn't appealing. It sounds disgusting.
T-Funk.
Mason's like, since this is my last week on here, I want to apologize for being a jackass sometimes and other stuff.
Life happens.
Whatever, dude. It's cool.
Be unapologetic. Just be you.
Just be you. Just be you. We've got Janelle in the chat. Hey, Janelle. Nice to see you, bud.
Good
How's
to
everything
see you.
going for you? Says, I am in Las Vegas spending time with my nephew, but I have a question. Do you think that they're using Charlotte too much?
Yes.
Yes, because
Absolutely.
she thinks they're using her not enough and that she's on all 3 of them, and we're all like going, bitch, go back to fucking wherever you came from for a while and stay there. I don't want to see you anymore.
This is her home.
That's fine, but she has an NXT title. So
Well,
why
we don't
would
want to
she
see
even...
her on NXT. That needs to end. In my
immediately.
opinion. Obviously, it's my opinion, but I would like to see Charlotte drop that.
Immediately.
And then go back to just on Raw.
Right? I would rather that happen too.
She's kind of the face of the whole WWE right now. They're putting her everywhere.
I know,
She's
it's
on
dumb,
talk
though.
shows. Well, they don't have any guys. Who's the guy?
I don't know.
McIntyre?
Sure, I guess. I don't know. I'm just saying that, I mean, I get what they're trying to do, but I don't think it's going to up anything to make them better. I mean, it doesn't make me go, oh my God, I can't wait to see Charlotte on there, so I'm going to watch it.
Nobody's watching NXT. 500,000 people are watching NXT, so their ratings are the lowest they've ever been. Now, granted, they've only been on TV since October. Well, a little bit before October, September. And it's the middle of a pandemic.
Right. We could say that about our own show. I'm just kidding. Kayla says... Right? I read it away.
That we've only been on since October.
So we've only been on since this long, and all of a sudden,
It's almost
people aren't
been a
watching
year.
anymore. It's weird. We're in the middle of a pandemic. People have other things to watch. Anyways, we've got Caleb in the chat.
Hey,
Caleb, WWE Minecraft Gaming. Hey, Caleb.
Hey, Minecraft.
Says, hey, I missed the first 5 minutes of Raw. What happened?
We just had some Charlotte out there.
So we had the Kevin Owens show. He started it out. He came out and started talking. And then who came out after that? Asuka. It was him and
Asuka's first.
Asuka.
And then Charlotte interrupted.
And then Charlotte came down and interrupted.
Then Natalya.
Then Natalya came down and interrupted. Kevin moved everything out because he knew there was going to be trouble.
And then
Nia Jax came down. And that's pretty much it.
And then shit hit the fan. Kevin Owens stepped out of the ring. Shit hit the fan. Asuka chased off Natalya.
Nia
Jax. I don't know why I can't get that name.
Nia Jax and Natalya and Charlotte had a good hair-pulling fight outside the ring. Then they cleaned up everything, and now it is Andrade versus Apollo Crews for the actual title. That's going to be our
first match, and it is a U.S. Championship match.
So that is what is happening right now. Dun 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 dun. Anyways, we've got Brandon in the chat. Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
Nice to see you tonight. He's asking, did they ever take Ortiz out of the icebox?
I don't know. He might still be in there. He was wet, too.
You know what? I hope that on the next one, on Wednesday, they go, oh my gosh, look where we found Ortiz. And then they show them pulling him out of the icebox.
He's frozen.
But not really frozen.
Like it's a mannequin.
Right? It's a mannequin. Mason's going to be right back. All right. So Mason's going to be right back at the beginning of
this one? Apollo Crews Andrade for the U.S. title.
Oh, I don't know if they're ready to take it off of Andrade yet.
I thought they were all ready to take it off of him in November.
Well, the way they were acting about it, yes. But now all of a sudden they've kind of put it more out there. So I don't know. Are you saying, do you think that in all reality that Apollo Crews has had enough interactions with him to win it, though?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Apollo would be a better champion right now.
I'm not saying he wouldn't be a better champion. I'm just asking if what they've done between them is enough to,
well, what's that to do? I mean, they have enough history over the last month.
Yeah. I don't know. Matthew's going with Apollo winning, so...
That's how I'm going with Apollo, too. I'm wondering if he can't win but not win the title. A disqualification, say.
I'm going to say that Andrade is going to retain the title.
Right. And I also would say the same thing.
I mean, Apollo may win the match, but I'm going to say that Andrade is going to keep the title. So that's my prediction. Brandon says best pay-per-view ever on Saturday.
It was good.
It was really good.
It was the best one I've seen in memorable time.
Most of the AEW ones have been. The few that we've seen that they've put out, that we've actually watched on our show, have been very good.
I lost my voice.
Travis tried to be all sexy voice later on in the night. It was
I did my radio call-in stuff.
I almost killed him because I thought he was a stranger.
He was all bassy. Thanks for calling in, caller. Should I call it a match like that? Apollo's got him in the corner.
Yeah.
I can't even do it. It's all...
You're like, it's all normal. I gotta go scream for a minute.
Look at Angel. Watching.
Well, yeah, because they got rid of the other one.
Austin?
Yeah, Austin Theory's all hanging out with Seth Rollins and making Buddy jelly. Old Murphy's old jellyfishy. He's a jellyfish.
Oh, that's right. Austin joined... He's one of the Messiah's men.
Yeah, Seth was like, oh, you can come over to us. I'll give you hugs and kisses.
One of us. And then...
One of us.
Murphy had actually posted on Instagram that the first one's always better than the second. So, I saw that.
Ooh, jelly,
so there's already a riff. Well, we know that they're going to end up wrestling. Murphy and Seth. That's where they're headed.
Right. Mason says, I'm going to go to technical school after high school, and I'm still might be an electrician, but criminal justice is eyeing me too, so I could be a cop. Well, fantastic, bud. Be a cop, become a detective, work your way up in the ranks.
You could be a pet detective.
A pet detective.
Like our friend Ace
Ventura.
Oh, the bitch. Pekingese.
Hyperactive.
Lost in the hills area.
All right, almost found her half dead in a park.
All right, Apollo Crews with the backdrop. Andrade's in trouble. Zelina getting involved. Just leave her alone. Worry
Apollo,
about you.
don't worry about it.
Oh, he almost hit Zelina. There's a big kick. He did hit Zelina. Oh, she fell with those boots on?
Yeah.
She could have punctured the... She okay?
Oh, we gotta
better
make
go to
sure
a
she's
commercial,
alright.
make sure
She's
she's
so
okay.
mad. She's like, I almost broke a nail. I'm angry.
She's so angry that maybe the adrenaline is stopping her pain sensors.
Yeah.
And she could be seriously injured.
Totally. Matthew's like, don't become one in Albuquerque. Well, I highly doubt that he'll move to Albuquerque.
Is it just a referee? So, you know what's happening here, right? Zelina's going to leave. He's going to be all alone at ringside.
Oh, no.
No one's going to be with him.
Well, that's not right. That's kind of weird.
I asked my kid if she was home. She texted me back, "You homo?" Like, I said, "Are you home?" She texted me back, "You homo?" Question mark. Dick.
I've always been a little bit homo. Mason's like, what happened to AOP with Seth? I think one of the AOP guys got an injury.
Yeah.
One of them was injured pretty bad, so they kind of took both of them out of the whole spectrum. And I don't know if they'll bring them both back in once the one guy's injury heals. I can't remember what it was, shoulder?
Did they fly home?
Maybe. Was it a shoulder injury?
Yeah, he tried to catch one of the wrestlers.
Shoulder injury, that's what it was. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. Mason says, I kind of want to be a detective. I love watching detective stuff on TV. Yeah, it's pretty cool if you're really good at puzzles. Matthew says, gimmicks are coming and going too fast. WWE forces acting. Mason says they're a detective or on a SWAT team. Right?
Could use percussion grenades and machine guns. Why not?
Right?
I need to join the military. You play with all that stuff all the time.
And Zoe the Diva said something but retracted their message, so I have no idea what they said. Matthew says, become a detective and we can make a TV show about the holes in the desert.
It's like Casino.
Right. Matthew's like, Britt is out for 2 months. Yes. But we'll know more about it on Wednesday, even though Tony Khan got a little ahead of himself
and started announcing things. She is going to address the crowd on Wednesday.
Yeah, for AEW stuff. United States Championship on the line right here between
on
Apollo Crews and Andrade. Oh, Zelina didn't leave, though. She is still out there. She's grabbing her elbow like it hurts, though. So who knows what's going on that side.
I'm glad that when she fell down there that she didn't sprain something leg-wise, below the knee.
Somebody lost their rubber band.
Oh, you never want to lose a rubber.
See, it's out there in the middle of the thing. Somebody lost their hair tie.
It'd probably be the one with the hair. If I had to guess, if I had to go out on a limb.
I think it's Apollo Crews's.
For his hair?
Uh-huh.
He likes to wear it in his ear, around his ear probably. I think the referee just threw it out.
Right, Zoe says they almost did the same thing with Steven at WrestleMania 33.
Who's Steven? What are we talking about?
I don't know. Ask Zoe. Zoe, what do you mean?
What were we talking about? I'm usually pretty good at remembering what we talked about. Apollo going down! Oh, he's going to get the double stomp right to the chest. Oh! Apollo!
Bummer.
He's hurt. 1, 2, and 3. He kicks out.
He kicked out of it.
Come on, Apollo. Look at this stomp. Look at that. Look at the elevation.
Oh, Stephanie.
Oh.
With Stephanie at WrestleMania 33.
Okay.
That makes more sense. So she was like the distraction on the outside of the ring.
Yeah, and then Triple H ran into her, knocked her down. Remember, she went through the table. And then Vince was on Monday Night Raw the night afterwards, and he's like, you guys are despicable to the crowd because they were all cheering. You deserve it. Or whatever.
They're like, we hate her so much.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Zelina is not thinking this is going good.
Well, Toasty Marshmallow's getting hit on hardcore.
Yeah.
The bodies come together softly. Sometimes they crash together. See. Is she blushing?
And she's like,
and then we do it
what
all over
in
again.
the world is wrong with you?
Apollo's very passionate. Not
Very.
Apollo.
Angel?
Angel.
Angel Garza is very passionate. Ew.
Look at that. Hurricane Rana. Here we go. If he hits this, it's got to be close to the end. Yeah. All right. That's not his finisher, but it's setting it up.
Ooh, he kicked
Yeah, he's
out
just
of
got him
it.
his hammerlock DDT. Get him, Andrade.
Yeah, Zoe, it's all right. Autocorrect. Sometimes I'm just
happens.
not sure.
Kicks in the shin. Kicks in the leg.
We have
Andrade's just taking it to him. We got somebody new.
Marcus Copeland in the chat.
Hey, Mark.
Marcus, nice to see you in the chat tonight, saying what's up, what's up.
What's up? Make
What's
sure you
up?
subscribe. Hang out with us. We're here every single
Right
time
now we're watching the
wrestling's
U.S.
on TV.
title championship match between
Oh.
Andrade and Apollo
1,
Crews.
2. Why aren't they showing the referee? That's it. That's a new United States champion.
Wow,
Apollo
he won it?
beat him. Apollo
Damn.
is your new United States champion. How exciting
Didn't
was that?
see that coming.
Did not. Well,
I did not see him winning as a champion. I mean, I saw him winning,
I
but
had
I
him winning the
figured
match.
they would have Andrade keep the title, but I guess not. So now you have a new
So we
U.S.
got a
champion
title change.
to Apollo Crews.
He deserves it.
Right?
Look at this. Now watch. He does 2 of these.
He's
then-
like, I'm going to make sure you stay down.
He did 2 of them. Standing moonsaw. Boom.
Dang.
1, 2, and 3.
And she couldn't do anything about it because she was too slow on the uptake. He's got some emotion. He's feeling the emotion,
There's Santana Garrett playing in the crowd.
right?
She's the only person I talk to on Instagram that actually messages me back or comments on my messages or likes them.
Yeah. She responds to quite a few people I've
Uh-huh.
noticed, but she doesn't really get a lot of comments on her stuff.
Which is great. I don't want her to be world champion. All of a sudden, then she can't answer me.
No matter what, even if they aren't world champion and they think they're so much better than everybody else in the world, they don't answer those people. Even if it's a legit thing. It's like,
Well, I bet you
okay.
gets old after a while. They said I couldn't do it.
They
Apollo,
only,
what's your prediction?
They only basically
Pain.
respond to other wrestlers. I think that's pathetic.
Well, they're busy. That's his first title on
In
the main
WWE?
roster. Yeah.
Wow. Well, good for him. Marcus says, you feel me? Sure.
You feel?
You feel?
Did you feel?
Did you feel all? Mason's like, Apollo Crews finally has a title.
There it
Zoe's
is.
like, woo, go my Apollo. Congratulations on your first championship. Whoop, 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 whoop.
And then they throw a mic in his face. Why? Just let him go.
Because it's so exciting. And they're like, we're Raw. So we have to make sure we have some weird interview crap happen all the time.
Oh, Andrade's pissed in the back.
Wow.
He's been in rails and pipes. Why is there just weird random pipes laying around?
So he could have a tantrum.
Uh-oh. Their laundry basket just got spilled.
Yeah. Ew, gross, dirty COVID towels all over the place.
Oh my gosh.
Unicorn sprinkles spreading everywhere.
Oh.
He hit
He
himself with
in
something.
the face.
He's like, dang
The
it.
hell was that?
Something
Some
with
cords?
stuff.
Oh, he broke that.
Stuff with something in it. Wow.
He is having a full-blown tantrum. What are they doing tonight? Golf! Street Profits, Viking Raiders in a golfing match. I wonder what their handicap is.
We could go with a lot of stuff on that, but we'll not say what their handicaps are.
Oh, I mean, it's an actual real golf. Not like, are they handicapped?
I think they are handicaps.
Oh, we get to hear his message to Ray. Next, we get to listen to Seth Rollins talk.
Oh my god.
You guys, make sure you got a snack for that one.
Right? Because it's going to
Take
take
your
at
bathroom
least...
breaks now during this commercial break.
It's going to take 12 minutes. So you better, like, sit down and listen. Because he's probably got a lot of crap to say. And it'll take him forever to say it. Matthew's like, maybe the title will bounce around between 2 or 3 people. The belts need to mean something.
They used to.
Yeah. Totally. Matthew's like, Devin, get the Lysol!
So why is there a triple threat match in the 205 tournament? What the fuck has that turned into?
It has turned into a joke. Because I don't think I could even keep track of whatever the hell is going on that shit.
They let them all wrestle each other, like, each. Like, so they've all wrestled each other now. So... And now,
so now they're like, well, we're not ready to put the title on somebody, so we're going to have you guys wrestle each other
now
some
the
more.
top 3 are all going to wrestle for the title.
Oh, right then. Iron Will's like, oh, yeah. Is that like the Kool-Aid Man? Oh, yeah?
The Kool-Aid Man didn't know yet. No, it's probably Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Kool-Aid Man did it before he would run through the walls.
I did not know that.
Well, maybe you should know what happens in commercials when we were children.
I remember busting through walls. I just don't remember the whole. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he says. And we've got Ada in the chat. Hey Ada, nice to see you
in here. Right now we're at a commercial break, but we're gonna hear from the Messiah here in a few minutes. After the break.
Oh, Devon, not Devin. Devon, get the Lysol.
Devon, get the Lysol.
You take 2. As Mason's babbling at us now, NXT is better than AEW, guys. Well, the numbers don't show that anymore, my sweet.
Who says that?
Mason.
Is he watching both?
I have no idea. I don't think so. No, he doesn't. He doesn't watch AEW. Remember, he's like, I've never been a fan, but I might become a fan because I think this is pretty good.
It is really good. You should have saw that pay-per-view. That would change anybody's mind.
I just,
They got Brian Cage now, too. He just joined them. He's in AEW.
He's in AEW. Matthew says the Kool-Aid Man is mostly water weight. He is in a glass.
He needs a diuretic.
He's in a glass jar of emotion, too. Oh, deleted scenes for the Invisible Man. It's terrifying.
It's cool that they did it with a green suit on.
Right? That he just was in a green suit, so it was a real person. It'd be kind of scarier, right?
Although it'd be hard to look through somebody that wasn't there. I mean, if that is there.
Well, they don't have eyes, so you wouldn't be making eye contact, so it might be easy. Because you'd be looking, but you wouldn't know that that person's there.
Does it look like I'm not looking at you?
Yes, it looks like you're not looking at me. You're so weird.
Well, I had to look above you and then just pretend that the wall was there.
We've got Glenn Hunt in the chat. Hey, Glenn, nice to see you, buddy.
There's Glenn.
He says, will be changes coming soon. Start for WWE Draft next week announcement. WWE 2K20 Universe, Mojo PS4 shows Raw and SmackDown Friday night. NXT and 205 Live, both rosters, superstars.
I think what WWE likes to do is they start to like do this weird thing. So they separate everybody and then everybody just slowly starts coming to the same show.
Oh.
And then they're like, okay, we can't do this anymore. We're going to have a draft. And then people get excited. They're like, there's going to be a draft. It's like, why don't they just have a draft every month? Who's going to be on what show this month? Or every 6 months or something. They could easily just do it. Like, hey, 6 months, we're going to change rosters.
Right. Mason's like, I watched 2 episodes of AEW before, and NXT is better in my opinion. 2's not enough to gather an opinion about something, Mason, but more power to you, buddy.
If he likes it better.
One man.
Rey Mysterio.
Ooh. I think he's being extra sarcastic and facetious about it.
He's very sad what he did to Rey, remember?
Kind of.
He went in the back to apologize. Oh, Rey? I didn't know Rey had done that to him.
Well, he called him a... Do you remember when he congratulated him in the back? Oh,
yeah, he said he was a dick.
Charlie, I think, was interviewing him. And he was just kind of like, about it. And so Rey was like, congratulations. And he just kind of stared off and went off. And then he's like, what a dick. So I think it was to help him get out of his zone.
Though. I like that purple mask.
His purple and blue one with his little mohawk fluffies on top.
Yeah, just the purple, though. I like just the purple. I don't like the blue and the green in it.
You don't like the blue-green with it? You don't like the accents? Excuse me?
Oh, he was chosen to be sacrificed.
Who chose him?
He chose himself.
Oh, did he? How do you do that? Oh,
he gave himself up
like
to sacrifice.
Like the giraffe on Madagascar.
Exactly.
He decided to be a sacrifice because he was dying anyways. He was like, well, it's better than dying in a dying hole.
Right? I want you to rise up. Rise up.
Matthew says the AEW event was fun, but it isn't what AEW launched itself as. That's my problem with AEW. They forced the seriousness and gave us goofiness. I definitely enjoy the product, but disappointed.
Yeah, I think the goofiness was just kind of in that last match. Most of it wasn't too goofy.
Most of the goofiness just happened in the last
and
stuff.
It's not like the whole thing's goofy.
No, it's actually pretty serious, a lot of it.
They did add quite a bit of comedy to it, the bar and, Pac-Man driving around on his horse.
Right. Hangman. Oh.
Austin Aries. Oh, Theory. Sorry. Wrong Austin.
As Zoe says, my eyes, I can't watch that part of what Seth did to Ray's eye.
Oh my gosh.
How dare you, Seth? Poking people's eyes out. What a freakoid.
Now he's a Cyclops.
But, Ray put himself in that position. He sacrificed himself. Okay, Seth. We know you're full of yourself, but come on, buddy.
They have no ceiling.
Did you say he has no ceiling?
Yeah. Their ceilings are limitless.
Oh, I see.
The sky's the limit.
I see. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh, is he saying he doesn't need him anymore?
I needed him.
Is he set? But he's going to say he's done though now, right? Oh, not yet.
Oh, God. I thought I had friends. I don't like his eyebrows. They're creepy as fuck.
Something's weird about him. Is it his ear holes are so big?
Is it because he combed his hair funny? He's like got a weird comb over in the front. It's fucking creepy as shit. Austin Theory needs to go change his look. I don't like it. Blythe the fitness coach is in here, but he's not going to be staying. So see you Friday, everyone. All right, Blythe. Well, thanks for sticking around for a little bit tonight. We'll see you on Friday.
So is it a tag team match later on?
Maybe.
So basically, Seth's not even wrestling. Crowd's all booing him.
I don't want to listen to the crowd. They're stupid.
Alberto
Carrillo.
That's happening
Murphy,
later then.
Austin Theory.
Is that going to be our main event for the night?
Aleister Black and Humberto Carrillo versus Murphy and Austin Theory tonight on Raw.
It looks like Seth's going to be in their corner.
Of course
that gives
he will
him a huge advantage. The Queen, Charlotte Flair. Let's listen to her talk.
Don't worry about it, Blythe. We get it how work and life is, so don't you worry about it, bud. We'll see you on Friday.
Look, we get to have Charlotte twice tonight. Oh, and she has a match later.
Ooh, wow.
We're going to see Charlotte at least 3 times tonight.
Why isn't she wearing her feather boa stuff?
Is that going to be our main event tonight?
I hope not.
Becky just left. Very unpopular opinion on this one, but I like Charlotte better than Asuka. But
is it just because what she looks like?
Are you saying I'm racist or something? No. It's I like Charlotte better. Probably because of her dad. Here comes the Iconics.
Maybe she should make a name for herself instead of running on the coattails of her father.
She is.
Is she?
10 time.
I'm a Flair. I'm a Flair. I'm a Flair. Look at me. I'm a Flair. I'm a snake.
Oh, commercial time.
That's funny. Mason's like, I think the problem with AEW is that they should push guys that aren't executive producers like Cody and Omega or champs. Push younger or other talents like Spears, Darby, or even Brody as champs.
Those guys have to have championships at some point just because they're running the company. Trust me, I've had a hard time with this because I agree with you for the most part. It's just that Cody can't not have a legacy because he's running the company.
And he didn't take the main championship. They had Chris Jericho have that championship. Then they didn't even put it on Kenny Omega. They put Kenny Omega as a tag team champion.
Right.
They put the main championship on Jon Moxley.
Right. Now, Kenny Omega should be their main champion. Like, he's that good.
Who's to say that at some point they won't push him towards that?
Right, but then people are going to say that they're only doing it because he writes the storylines.
So maybe that's why he isn't.
Well, right, which is hurting his legacy. That's what I'm saying. You still have to have the legacy. Cody Rhodes is better than Darby Allin, period.
Right.
Like, it's not close, right? Mm-hmm. So Cody should be a champion, but they have to put it on other people so it doesn't look like he's making himself champion. It's the same thing with the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks should actually be the tag team champions. They're the best tag team, arguably, in any wrestling organization. Yet, they haven't become champions yet.
Right.
Because they're literally in charge. I mean, it was one of their ideas to even do this whole thing.
True.
He works with Khan all the time. Khan comes to his house and works out deals with him. I can't remember if it's Nick or Matt, but either way, it doesn't matter.
Right.
And so, they're not champions. But they should be. But if they are, then you got fans like me, not going to throw anybody else out there, that says, oh, they're only champions because they're who they are.
Right. Well, then, I'm sorry to say this. You could say the same thing about NXT and WWE.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can. Why is Charlotte Flair a fucking champion all the time? Why is she a champion 286 times when there are better women that were at the time? She's gotten better. I'm not saying she hasn't gotten better, but when she was the champion over and over and over again, there were better women in there that should have been champion. Why the fuck was she pushed as champion? Because of her fucking name?
No, because...
Yes, because of her name.
Because Vince likes her better.
Because of her name.
Just period. Vince likes
because of her name.
Okay, but that isn't the same thing.
It is the same type of thing, though. It is almost the same type of situation. If she was writing the
stories and putting herself as number one, that would be the same thing. She is not even remotely...
is writing the story by putting her... Because of her name, though.
Okay.
Her name gives her that opening more so than it does somebody else.
Right, and that's just the way it is. Same thing with Randy Orton.
Okay, so...
It's just the way that is.
Great.
That has nothing to do with...
But it's almost the same. I'm not saying it's the exact same scenarios. I'm just saying that it's almost the same type of scenarios. So you're telling me that nobody else deserves it but her because Vince likes her so fucking much.
Becky's been champion for over a year.
Right.
So what's your argument?
I'm just saying that she was a champion over and over and over again.
Because she can't hold on to it.
Why? Why didn't they have her? Why are they doing that? Why didn't they keep her as a champion for a long period of time?
Because they wanted to push other stars. So she
what
gets
stars? Who did they
Alexa
push?
Bliss.
The one that gets hurt all the time? Then what?
I don't know where you're going with this. Your argument was why. I answer the why, and then you asked me a different question.
But it's because you're trying to tell me that, no, it's because their AEW is ran by them.
Exactly.
And everything, and that's why. And it's like, okay, so you're telling me that WWE never did that? Ever.
Nobody's ran that company but Vince. Now, Vince has put the title on himself.
Okay. So what happens? You cannot say that WWE never did it then. You can't say, oh, they never did that. It never happened there.
Right. But Vince isn't worried about his legacy as a wrestler.
That's fine. I don't care.
That was for a storyline.
That's not the point of legacies and wrestlers. I'm talking about championships being put on people who run companies. If you're running it and writing storylines and doing all this shit and you put the fucking title on yourself, you're doing the same thing. They did the same thing you're saying, oh, they shouldn't do it. But they kind of need to do it.
It's hard. They almost have to do it, is what I'm getting at.
But that doesn't mean it has to stay on them for a long period of time. But yes, they should be champion. At least at some point during their time there, they should be champions.
I think Kenny Omega should be champion.
I think the Young Bucks should be tag team champions at some point. Whether or not they keep that reign for a long period of time or not, I don't care.
Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, are they going to wrestle tonight?
I don't know. The Iconics are just down there talking, and they've got mics,
so
they're all
gear
talking.
on, though.
Well, of course they have their gear on.
Alexa wears black pants that are tight if she's not wrestling. Was that Matt?
No, it was one of the dogs. Making that noise.
Oh, it sounds like a computer when it goes...
No. You don't get to talk. Just look grateful. Ooh.
This is funny.
She left with absolutely nothing. I can't understand her while she's yelling.
Just stand there and be grateful.
Just stand there and shut your mouth. Somebody's triggered.
Let Alexa talk, sweetie. She's the best talker in the business for the women.
We've got Kato in the chat. Hey, Kato.
We're listening to
Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross against the Iconics as they point and laugh at her because she's talking. Anyways, Kato said, I'm sorry I'm late. I had a cookout and I'm back. Well, I'm hoping you had a great cookout.
You had some good food.
Yeah.
Did you have barbecue sauce on it?
Did you have barbecue sauce?
I love barbecue sauce.
Oh, God. How dare you use our name in your sentences?
So we got a really good feud going on here. This is the third time they fought each other.
Well, especially if they all yell.
Is this going to become a match?
I guess because they're trying to get things out of the way. Make sure nobody hurts anybody.
They pinned Bliss, too. When the Iconics beat them a couple weeks ago, they pinned Bliss. They're just brutalizing
wearing out the tag team champions. Oh, jeez.
Nikki Cross is down. That had to have hurt. Crowd is going nuts. The scattered boos.
The scattered boos of I don't cares.
Sorry, but that's what we need to see. And I love Alexa Bliss, but the Iconics need to be tag team champions.
Right?
Kind of like the
They're giving it back to him, though. They're like, here you go. You deserve it so much. You know, go back to your friendships. I thought you were talking about that's what you need to see was because of the camera angle that they had of Alexa Bliss down her shirt of her boobs.
I didn't say it.
And then you're like, oh, and then they showed the audience a little bit. So I was like, what? And then you're like, that's what we need to see.
The titles up in
down their shirts.
I did not even see that. Now I got to rewind it during the commercial break.
Yeah, whatever.
MVP. He's going to have McIntyre on the show.
Oh, shit.
She looks
looks
bad.
Devilish. What is wrong with her face?
Is it darker or something?
I think she used too much bronzer.
She looks like a Greek goddess that failed.
She's very sparkly, too.
We need to talk. No, we don't. You don't walk away from a woman scorned.
Ah, awesome.
If my sister's ready for you to get married?
No, that was the other one. Talking about Nikki.
Right.
Bree, that was Bree. I don't know if my sister is ready.
So he was asking her sister
yeah,
if
Nikki,
he could marry
the
her?
one that
so
got knocked
instead
up
of the
from
dad,
him.
he was asking the sister?
Yeah, that's the baby daddy. Yeah, baby daddy. And so he's talking to Bree like, oh, no, I got the ring. What, you mean like an engagement ring? Yeah, stupid head.
Peyton.
What the hell? Yes, he
Harry
loves
said,
Peyton. Harry's
howdy.
in the chat. Hey, Harry. I was getting to those people. Maria's in the chat. Hey, Maria. And we've got Pepper McIntyre. Hey, Pepper McIntyre. Nice to see you. Not sure if you're Pepper, same Pepper as the other one, but you're McIntyre Pepper. Anyways, Matthew said earlier, LOL, what kind of a name is Austin Theory? There is probably performance center talent and are under command. Charlotte didn't get small packaged out of a title. Matthew says, I feel you, T-Rex. Charlotte works, but so does Asuka. They're like Hogan and Macho Man. And he's like, the Iconics, bitches, because the Iconics came out. Matthew says, shut up, Travis. The Young Bucks can't light a candle to a New Day pancake. For a New Day pancake.
The New Day.
Matthew's like, what about Curtis Axel? Who's that? Just kidding. Mason's like, but I do like Omega and Paige as tag champs, as the story is that Paige will turn heel on Omega. I like that, and maybe Paige should beat Moxley for the title, then Omega beats Paige for the title.
We'll see what they do with Cage now that Brian Cage is there. Mm-hmm. They'll see, they're doing Fyter Fest next month. We'll find out more about it when it is and everything. And I don't know if that's a pay-per-view or if that's just an extra show they're doing. I don't know a lot about AEW stuff. They're only, 35 episodes long in the tooth.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot of shows, so I don't know a lot about their history.
Right. Mason's like, what about Curtis Axel, Bo Dallas, Sasha Banks, Tamina, or Nia Jax? They don't have big pushes, and they are part of the big WWE families.
Curtis Axel is under no contract now. He's been cut. He was released.
Yeah.
But I agree, by the way. I'm surprised. Well, what was it, his first match? Didn't he win the Intercontinental Championship in his first match, Curtis Axel? I think they put a belt on him in his very first match.
I thought they did too. I kind of remember what he looks like. He looks a little bit like Kevin Owens, but skinnier. Right?
Yeah, because he got soft. But he didn't look like that when he first came.
Right. Let's see.
His dad's Curt Hennig.
Oh, Mason said not Sasha, but she's cousins with Snoop Dogg. And
Sasha.
Of course he said Brandon Hewlett. Brandon's in the chat with Peyton, and Harry's in the chat. Hey, Harry. And I hope you had a good Memorial Day. Didn't have to work, maybe.
Kato's back.
Had a day off. Kato says, hey, I'm back. Well, hello. I see you're back again.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Kato's back. Tell a friend.
He says,
that's going to be the
it's
match
free.
Right there.
Just swipe.
Thatcher Riddle. They didn't show it there, but Kurt Angle's going to be the referee.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Doing some more in memories of Shad Gaspard. He says, oh, it's free. Just swipe. Yo, EBT, baby daddy paying me. Matthew says, best rapper ever. To Snoop. He said, Mason, is that true about Banks? Of course.
Yeah, she's related to Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
He did her entrance music at WrestleMania 32, 30, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Marcus Ryan is in the chat. Hey, Marcus. Nice to see you. He said, yeah, he won the IC title on his dad's birthday, didn't he?
Yeah, something like that. And it was his debut, and he won the title. And it was from somebody kind of popular. I can't remember who it was. It was John Cena or something like that. I don't remember John Cena ever having the Intercontinental Championship, though. So I think it was Father's Day. Now that I think about it. Well, it couldn't have been because that would have been a Monday.
A Sunday, you mean?
No, well, it was a Monday. It was Raw.
Right. Former.
Drew McIntyre. MVP's not all there, is he? Probably not the best thing to say to Mac.
Probably not. How are you doing tonight, Marcus?
Hey, Marcus.
And Walter's now in the chat. Hey, Walter. Nice to see ya. And Blythe was leaving, but I guess he's still kind of in the chat. Say, woo, go Drew, right? Go Drew McIntyre. He's down there in his street clothes. Coming to have his interview. It doesn't look like
he's ready to beat anybody up.
With MVP.
But MVP talking about him being a former champion, there's a good chance that he might get a kick or something to the face. Oh, shit. Here we go.
Oh.
Pulling in Natalia. Why does McIntyre got to break shit?
I'm not sure.
He just wants to stand. Who? Bobby.
Who?
Bobby.
You don't have to worry about an ambush. Walter's like,
no
Drew
contract.
at Raw.
No contact.
Right. Matthew says, Axel was also part of Legacy with Cody Rhodes and Orton. Yes.
What?
Also part of Legacy.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember it either. I have no idea. Marcus is like, I'm good, just watching Raw. How are y'all doing tonight?
Doing great.
Fan-damn-tastic.
Had a great weekend.
It was good.
I think I played catch for like literally 45, 50 minutes with McKenna.
Nice.
My arm is tore up.
Good.
I have to put one of those electrolysis machines on there so I can move it.
That's funny. Ooh, I was a friend to you, and you were mean to me. Anyways, Maria's letting us know that they had a baby, and the name is Mark Holman, and I'm a veteran.
Mark Holman, huh?
Holtman. Okay.
Mark.
I guess congratulations on your baby, and that you're a veteran. All right.
Babies.
Walter's like, I'm good, guys. Staying safe. Sorry I'm late. No apologies for being late, bud.
Been a good show. It's just been a good day, so I feel good. Like, I don't feel dragged down like
That's
most
good.
Mondays.
Most
just another
Mondays.
manic Monday.
Sometimes Mondays are pretty bleh.
Yeah, this is more like a Sunday pay-per-view type feel.
True. Ooh.
He's in the main event of WrestleMania against the Big Show. A lot of people forget that.
That he was in the
The main
WrestleMania.
event was him against the Big Show.
Oh.
Remember? Because he had beat Brock and then the Big Show came out.
True.
And then they didn't show it till Monday, but it was at WrestleMania.
Right.
Drew McIntyre had 2 matches at Mania.
McIntyre's like, yep, 19 years. Walter wants to know, are those NXT wrestlers outside? Yes.
Yeah, they are. They're behind glass and they're all 6 feet apart from each other.
The audience is NXT people, and it's stupid.
She's not a fan of it.
Well, I'm not a fan because they keep panning to him, and I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care.
It's fine. It's quick.
But they do it, like, while they're in the middle of a match, then you miss shit. It's like, seriously. I don't care what's going on in the audience.
He sounds like a gun owner.
You're going to have to pray for my cold dead.
Every gun owner I know says that same thing.
Totally.
Hey, they're going to ban guns. They're going to have to steal them out of my dead, cold hands.
Yeah. Marcus says, how long you guys been watching wrestling?
I've been watching my whole entire life. How long you been watching?
Says, I've been a fan since 1995 and watching ever since.
There you go. MVP just got Claymored.
Lashley's like, let me save you. I'm not technically a wrestling fan.
She is now, but she wasn't.
Don't listen to him. It's not true. I get paid to do this job.
I would say probably 1983, 84, 85, somewhere in there.
Yeah. Fight me.
It was the NWA at the time, most of it, and it was on Saturdays and Sundays at 4:05. And then WWE on Sunday mornings, and it was on at 11 in the morning on Sundays. It was all pre-recorded back then, but nobody knew it. So it was like a show. It was like it was live. We didn't have the internet, so
right?
A little bit different.
She has to take a
What the
call.
heck?
Oh.
Is that her husband?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, are they putting their personal life in there too?
I guess.
That's so weird. I love her outfit. Oh. Your husband's taking your spotlight. Divorce!
Divorce. Hey, they're not staying there 6 feet apart. Social distancing isn't happening in the crowd control area. Oh, they're having a contest. Kevin Owens is in this match.
Kevin
who's
Owens
coming
fight-
out after
oh.
him? Oh, it's Angel Garza.
Garza.
Whoa. What the hell was that about? Like, just randomness happening on the TV. Random. Anyways, let's see. Matthew said, a cat crawled up in my engine yesterday.
Oh. Did it
And
die?
Ayla's like, no, Matthew, did it die? Right? Everybody's curious now. And Ayla's like, Travis, if you had an airplane, would you make it on time? It's just another manic Monday.
Right?
Ah.
It's like McKenna's text that she sent me. It was that song. Last night I had a crazy dream.
Yes. That was was like a challenge.
That I took like a boat to China.
A boat to China to get my laundry cleaned.
Right. Anyway, so she's sending me these texts. And she's like, what did it mean or whatever? And I'm like, it doesn't mean anything. Well, anyways, in the meantime, she's sending it to all of her friends, like screenshots. So I'm completely on blast. I'm like, it doesn't mean anything.
What?
Her friends are like, I'm dying.
This dream that you had about taking a boat to China, right? Matthew's like, I get on the train, choo choo, you're on it. Sweet. McIntyre says, fight me, Lashley, right? Walter's like, yes, Drew, good job on MVP, haha. I was like, no, I was going to keep it till it ran to another car. Well.
Oh.
Ayla says, oh, good, because that's a shitty way to die. How would you know? Did you, were you a cat in a past life and got caught in an engine or something?
I've seen it, and it's not pretty.
Mason's gonna be right back. He's gonna go take him a shower. Okay.
Oh, maybe he's going to jog later.
Maybe he might be taking that run. Marcus is like, my favorites, just to name a few, are Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, Undertaker, Eddie, and Chris Jericho.
Right when you told me when you started watching, I could have named your favorite wrestlers.
Seems to be the norm for a lot of people.
They love that. WWF in 1995, around that time. It's that group. That was just right as the golden era was ending and the attitude era was beginning.
Makes sense, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Walter says, okay, Kevin Owens will win. And then on Wednesday for AEW,
Yes.
I will be here at 8 p.m.
8.
Sweet.
We will also
Ayla
be here at
says,
8
you
p.m.
sailed away to China. That's right. On a little rowboat to find you.
Yeah.
Because I had to get my laundry cleaned.
Yeah.
Love that song. Yeah, they had this like really funny challenge of sending it to your parents.
Yep, I failed.
That were like
miserably failed.
Like fans, like in that era.
She made it sound like I should know it, like it was my kind of music from my era. Like,
and it's not. It really
10
isn't.
years older than me.
It was from like what, the 70s?
No, 80s.
Was it from the 80s?
Yeah. But still, 10 years older than my music.
Yeah. Like our music is like the 90s. Like, you know, although I don't know how many of those songs Travis could be like, yeah, I totally know that song because I've played him songs and he's like, was that during our... Like, this is when we were going to school. He's like, really?
I listened to Tupac every single day
So
on
I'm
the way
like,
to
yeah.
school. And I listened to the Beatles on the way home.
So, yeah. Anyway.
Oh, and the Eagles. I either had the Eagles CD, the Beatles CD, or Tupac in my car at all times.
Matthew says they needed to fit in another recap for the show, so they spliced the footage poorly. Okay.
It's not surprising.
Not surprising at all.
Look at that.
Maria says, I
Chop
made
block.
Travis and Creepy all at the same
That's
time.
awesome. Did I wrestle or was I just an announcer?
Matthew's like cargo across the sea. If you don't believe, just put your hands on me. It's like, well, geez, I've heard the thump sound the cat makes. Very sad. Have her send it to me. I'll know. Matthew's like, I think that the cat hitched a ride with me from my apartment. Security patrol brought it to my attention. The government watches me, and you're all being watched.
We're watched right now. That's one of our viewers.
Totally.
Or would they be a secret viewer?
Secret viewer.
That'd be creepy.
Secrets.
They're watching us through that camera, too.
Probably.
The one on the camera screen.
Yes.
On the computer screen.
Uh-huh. Walter says Rey Mysterio will retire.
Will he? After getting his eye poked out? He doesn't want to wrestle as a Cyclops?
Do you think that's his retirement ending, is getting
They've been
beat up
trying-
by freaking dumbass Seth Rollins? It's terrible.
I just have a
Horrible
feeling
way
his
to do it.
contract's up or getting really close to being up, and they're either going to just get him gone, he'll re-sign, and they'll keep it going, he'll retire, or he'll just leave and go somewhere else.
Right. So we've got Zelina out there with Angel Garza.
What kind of shoes does she have on?
Probably the same outfit she had on earlier. And Angel Garza already took his pants off, which is creepy.
So it used to be part of his, like, second wind, his momentum changer.
To take his pants off?
To take the pants off. But now he takes them off so early in the match that it's not even exciting anymore. You get excited when he takes his pants off?
I don't get excited at all.
See? You don't get
anywhere
excited.
near the ring.
Right.
Whether he has pants on or not.
Oh, you don't like when he takes his pants off?
No, I don't care.
His offense changes.
Maria's like, what's Travis's favorite WWE theme song? And you are a wrestler, Travis.
Oh, what's my favorite theme song? Right now, modern theme song, it would be either the Iconics or Jinder Mahal's.
There you go. Matthew says,
modern day
LOL, I started
Maharaja.
making crazy videos because I saw a spike in my views while being investigated.
That's how you do it. Whatever gets people watching it. 1, 2, and 3.
So I've heard.
Kevin Owens kicks out after that super kick.
Is there a reason behind this match? Like, has this
I have
or
no
is this
idea
just
why,
a throw together
when,
thing?
where.
Okay. I was like, did I miss something somewhere?
No, this is a match that we need more of. Throwing two good competitors in the ring together
and
for
then
no
just
reason.
have a really long
Not
match.
everything has to have a meaning. I've been saying this for months about WWE. That's kind of what I like about this whole virus thing, is that they're forced to do good matches that are longer.
Right.
Although last week, I think there were 7 matches that were under 4 minutes.
Well, of course. They had to have a lot of talky crap. And they'll probably stop doing that because now they have audience. So they don't need to have as much, stuff.
Kevin Owens.
Matthew's like Mark Henry sexual chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Marcus Ryan says, I love Cross's theme song in NXT.
Also a good one.
And as Matthew's saying, competition.
Oh, that's gotta
Competition
hurt
for
your spine.
who?
1, 2, and 3.
Ouch.
Angel fucking Garza just pinned
Kevin Owens
fair and square in the center of the ring.
Did he hurt his leg or something?
Well, he chop blocked him at the beginning before the match even started.
Oh.
What the?
Oh.
Is it Kevin Owens one of their top, 3 guys?
Yes.
That's like Brock Lesnar losing or something. Like, now I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Look at this. You watch this.
Oh, it's because his leg finally gave out.
There's the pop-up power bomb, but he couldn't get it locked in. But
because his leg.
Now look at this. Watch this move. Right in the ass. Ugh. And that's it. That's enough.
That's dumb.
And he's attacking him after the bell.
Jeez, what a nice guy.
Angel Garza is now beating the shit out of Kevin Owens after he beat Kevin Owens.
Right. You're trash. That's funny. Matthew says Ember Moon might be done. Well,
yeah, I've
her Achilles tendon was way, way worse than Xavier Woods.
Right. I'm pretty sure it ripped off the bone.
Her injury to hers was very, very bad. So
the Street Profits, Viking Raiders, and a golf
I just don't know how she'd
be
able to come back from that.
Are they going to have the correct number of clubs in their bags?
Do they even know what clubs are? I mean, are they just going to have sticks? Like wooden sticks?
No idea.
I mean, they're Vikings, not Scottish people.
What does that have to do with anything?
The Scottish are the ones who invented golf.
I know all about the history of golf.
Right? So they're Vikings, so they are kind of like Neanderthals.
We're Vikings like Neanderthal.
They're just kind of like them. I didn't say they were. I said they're kind of.
They're all the redheads. If you got red hair, she just called you a Neanderthal. Just saying.
How did you even come to that conclusion?
That's what Scandinavians are, is redheads. The Vikings.
Okay. That's kind of a weird, not even a parallel leap. That's like a
you said
off on a faraway island leap.
You said Vikings are like Neanderthal.
The Vikings, not all of them are redheaded. Not all of them come from Scandinavia.
Yes, they do.
Norwegian people aren't freaking redheaded. What the hell? Seriously? Hey, what do you got against redheaded people, Travis?
I've got a red beard and my daughter's a redhead.
So you got something
my
against
sister's
him or what? We've got the Demon Kane in the chat. Hey, the Demon Kane. He says, is that my brother's real voice? Yeah, it was the Undertaker doing some announcing of some veteran stuff and whatnot. As Ayla says, well, if the forehead fits.
The sloping forehead.
The Neanderthals. Maria said, I made Travis's theme song as gender. So there you go.
There it is. Now every time I come out, you got to bump it. You got to turn it all the way up. That's what I do when Jinder Mahal comes out. Although I do the show now, so I don't do it anymore. But I used to turn it all the way up. Let the whole house rattle. I have no idea what they're saying, but I love it.
Maybe you should figure out what they're saying.
No.
Why not?
It might ruin it for me. I might not like it.
What could they possibly say that you wouldn't like?
I don't know. It could just be corny, like, I wake up, I eat Cheerios. I eat bacon.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't say that.
I know. I don't know what it says. And I'd rather not know and think it's the coolest song ever than know and go, oh, never mind.
I didn't even know it said words on it.
It does, and it's awesome.
Well, I've heard the song, but I didn't realize they sang words on the song. So
they're rapping, but in Indian.
It's in Hindu?
Sure. I don't know what it is.
You're funny.
It's awesome.
I didn't say it wasn't. Right? Nobody
Anyways,
said it's
I
not
hope
awesome.
Ember Moon can come back from this injury, but she is struggling with it.
Yeah.
I have a friend, and his wife had that surgery. But hers was not quite that bad. They didn't actually take it all the way off the bone and put it back. Hindsight being 20/20, they probably should have, because it caused a lot of scarring tissue, so she had to go back in and get some of that removed.
Right.
But she's still not all the way recovered from it.
No, and she's just a normal, everyday person.
I think that would be the literal worst injury I could come up with, besides a testicle one. Is your Achilles.
Is your Achilles?
Holy crap. I would never want to walk again because I would worry about it snapping again.
That's funny. So there was a lady when I worked at one place that had that surgery, and that happened. Like, it came completely off the bone and stuff and everything.
Right. Before or after the
Before the surgery,
okay.
And then it took a really, really long time for recovery because of that. So, but we've got Richard Charlton in the chat. Hey, Richard Charlton. Nice to see you tonight.
We're just talking about Achilles injuries because of Ember Moon.
Yeah, Matthew had brought up Ember Moon, saying that she might be done, and it is a good possibility. Her Achilles tendon injury was way, way worse than Xavier Woods's, so.
Well, and Xavier's not back yet.
Yeah, and they also said that his would take a year, and Ember Moon's is way worse, so hers could take longer than that.
She's so young that if she can get healthy, even if it takes 2 years, she'll still be young. I think she was 24.
Yeah. And Richard Charlton says, "What did I miss?"
Just the whole show.
So far, anyways.
Just kidding. We had the Kevin Owens show started out. It started out with Asuka. And then she got interrupted by Charlotte Flair. And then Charlotte got interrupted by Natalya. And then Natalya got interrupted by Nia Jax. They're having a triple threat match later tonight. The winner of that match will wrestle Asuka at Backlash.
Yes.
So that started it out. And then Apollo Crews versus Andrade for the United States Championship. And I am proud to announce that we have a new United States Champion. That's Apollo. Then the Iconics came down. And then the Blissful Crossing came down. And Blissful Crossing got their asses handed to them. The Iconics beat the shit out of them.
Yes.
And then we just had Kevin Owens versus Angel Garza. And Angel Garza pinned Kevin Owens right in the center of the ring after a chop block before the match started. So Kevin Owens didn't really have two healthy legs during the match, but he tried and he got beat. I can't, like, to me that's the craziest thing I've seen in a long, long time.
True. And now
we got a golf match
between
the Street Profits and the Viking Raiders.
Looks like they're ready with their
ready.
goofy golf hats. Everybody's got their hats on and their weird pants. Anyways,
Everybody
Walter's
looks good,
leaving
but
for the
Ford.
night.
All right.
Bye, Walter.
Look
we'll
at
see
that.
you on Wednesday.
I want a drumstick that big. What? We got a freaking rule guy out there.
He's putting him in his golf bag.
The golf Nazis out there telling everybody they have to play by the rules.
Why do they even have a golf Nazi? Is it because it's a competition?
I guess. You can't just use somebody else's clubs.
Why not?
Oh, they're all using one bag. What the hell is he doing? You gotta hit a ball. Right in the sand. Oh, he missed. Number 2, 3, 4. Oh. You count it?
I guess. Hey, Mason's back. Hey, Mason. Saying, I want to be a cop. All right. Says, I want to be a
crap,
cop
look
and
at
I
the
know
hole
I'll
he
do
dug.
well. Good deal. You should. I hope that really isn't a real golf course.
It looks like a practice golf course. Bam. Ford. Is that a hole in one?
I guess.
Oh, God. He just hit some random golfer. You might not want to try to fight those. Oh, they're leaving. Oh, shit.
Oh, they got a
They
flat
popped their
tire.
So are they going to a miniature golf course? They got kicked off the real links. Now they're going to the fake ones.
Get our Caddyshack on. Ah, that's funny.
Well, at least they're all having fun together. Nice. Right? Oh, God.
Puny gator. Oh. Bigger clubs.
What the hell? They're all excited. Happy Gilmore got nothing on me, dog.
Oh,
that's 2 times in a row.
Right?
Because you're kind of cute. Bam. High score. It's 2-1. Is it a wallet? There's a lot of stuff in that hole. There's his turkey leg.
You're gonna eat that? How? Uh-oh.
Can you feed a crocodile a freaking turkey leg? Oh, he's going after the gator.
It's a baby.
It's so cute.
It's just a baby.
They're still so ferocious. My buddy had one in his backyard, and that thing was vicious.
You think?
And it was about that long, the one he had.
Right. Mason said, I always want to learn how to golf. Do it.
Do it.
Go learn. Matthew said, WWE version of AEW spots. It's weird. I don't like Jelly Nutella or
Joey Janela. Joey Nutella. He doesn't like Joey.
Jelly Nutella.
Yeah.
Or Kendra Oxalate. I don't know who that is.
Okay, Oxalate. Kendra. Is it Kenny Omega?
Maybe. Not sure. Zoe, the sassy Southern Belle, says, stop breaking my golf cart, right?
Popping tires. They're going to go get McIntyre. Bobby upset at Lana. He's playing hard get.
I thought she was just trying to be helpful with some ice.
She's losing 2 men in 1 year.
Wow. Guess that's not really working out for her, huh?
Wonder what her Facebook posts say. In new relationship. Maybe she should get with Austin Theory.
With his weird eyebrows and comb over hair. Mason says, the thing is that I would be a cop in Chicago.
You'll never have a dull moment.
So he says, oh wait, I'm on SmackDown, not Raw. Whoops. The sassy Southern Belle. Yeah, Lacey isn't on this one.
She could be. They haven't kind of been using her, have they? I haven't seen her for a minute. She wasn't. She hasn't been on the last few weeks.
She wasn't on after the pay-per-view.
Right.
That I remember. Or maybe she was. I can't remember. Maybe she was. State Farm is there. Sweet.
Another commercial break for us.
Commercial breaks are so amazing.
At least there's some good stuff ahead.
Is there?
Yeah.
More talking from Seth. I'm not sure if I found that good.
I don't think it's going to be another talk. They're going to get some action.
Right?
A lot less talk. A lot more action, baby.
Zoe, the Southern Belle, says, see you Friday. All right, Zoe, the sassy Southern Belle.
We will see you
we'll
on
see
Friday.
you on Friday.
Hopefully we will see you on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
What's your
So
favorite
weird.
whale?
What's my favorite whale? Narwhal.
Oh,
Narwhal. Narwhal. No.
Unicorn of the sea.
No, I actually always liked orcas. Killer whales.
Yeah, that's
I always liked them the most for whales, I guess you could say.
Cheetle.
Cheetle.
Trace amounts of cheetle. Where do we get a cat?
It's a Cheetos thing. That's so weird.
That everybody's shaped different?
No. That they're having a commercial about fitting shirts on guys. Untucked shirts. The untuck it shirts.
They're 30% off, so go there. It's Memorial Day sale.
Oh. Mason says, what is Travis's top 5 wrestlers of all time?
It's a good one. Number 1, Hulk Hogan. Number 2, Ric Flair. Number 3, Randy Savage. And then there's so many for those last 2 spots that I'm just going to say the Road Warriors and the Rock and Roll Express. Just to kind of round it out.
There you go.
That's my top 5. I didn't know we could do tag teams in these things, and then people started throwing tag teams out, and I was like, oh, wait, what? Because I would never, put a tag team guy as a number 1 guy. That's why I could never say Shawn Michaels is a number 1 guy, and that's why I could never say the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, is a number 1 guy, because they're tag team guys, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Even though they made their whole names outside of tag teams, they're still a tag team. Bret the Hitman Hart, Hart Foundation. That's how I know them.
Right.
The Rockers, the Hart Foundation, the British Bulldogs. So they don't count. Just kidding.
They don't count.
Kushida's going to win that.
Kushida?
Mm-hmm. That's
Probably.
what I'm going with.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Here we go. The Messiah of Monday Night.
Garbage.
Against Aleister Black. That's going to be exciting.
Yes.
If they play it right.
Yeah. I don't know how they're going to do it, but... I mean, Seth Rollins isn't, doing anything. He's just coming down with his weirdos. And I guess he's hanging on to Ray's mask for a reason.
Yeah. Because Ray was a sacrifice.
Okay.
Ask him if he wants another sacrifice. He'll say he's not hungry. I don't want another sacrifice.
I don't want another sacrifice, but you look hungry. You should have another sacrifice.
Skinny.
You're so skinny. This is like off topic, but my favorite bird is the loon, popular in Great Lakes in Canada.
Nice.
Sweet.
Mine would be the golden eagle or the bald eagle.
What's your favorite bird?
Mm-hmm. I always loved them when I was a kid.
I do like the birds of prey. They're pretty cool birds.
But I'm pretty sure there's some cool birds out there that I don't even know exist.
Yes. I like owls, but they're considered birds of prey.
What's
And ravens and crows. Nothing's wrong with birds of prey. I just don't really have a favorite one in them. I like them all.
Owls are pretty cool.
I like ravens and crows. I think ravens and crows are pretty interesting. They're pretty smart birds.
You just like murder.
I do like murder. What kind of juju? Like, what? Hey Luke, nice to see you in the chat for a minute, bud. Saying hey everyone, sorry I'm late, but just got home from work. Just checking in before bedtime. What? Checking in before bedtime?
Alberto Carrillo.
Alberto Carrillo.
And Aleister Black.
Yeah.
Versus the Disciples.
Yeah. Is that what they're called?
Austin Theory, Buddy Murphy.
Is that what we're going
Disciples.
with? So that's their tag name now?
That's what I'm calling them.
We don't know if they have a tag name, but that's what they're going to be.
Murphy and Theory.
Yeah, Theory.
See how they play it out.
See if they hate each other. Murphy and his jellyfishness. Jellyfish.
Here it goes.
Jellyfish.
Aleister Black. Woo! Listen to that crowd. Scattered cheers throughout. Got the fans up on their feet.
They've been on their feet the whole time. And they're not really fans. They're NXT
Why can't you
people.
just let it happen? Instead of judging it. Rude.
Has to do his sitting in the ring. Okay.
Here we go.
Stupid. They're stupid. It's so dumb.
What is dumb about it?
I don't know.
I'm digging this.
The whole Seth thing is so stupid. I don't like it. His gimmick is stupid. I'm not saying that this is going to be a stupid match. I'm just saying that.
But it's setting it up for him and Murphy later on.
Right.
There's a big elbow right to Alberto Carrillo's face. Look at that. Austin Theory, Murphy. Obviously the better tag team right now. Got Alberto cornered in their corner.
They've never worked together before in their lives.
But look at the cohesive unit they have become in such a short time.
Okay.
Look at them.
Uh-huh.
Look at that.
Throw him out of the ring. Oh, here, take your friend with you.
Just a better athlete all around. Oh, he got his tag.
Yeah, he tagged his butt in.
Aleister Black. He just wants to do his flips, too. He wants to stay Indian style in the middle of the ring. But Carrillo's like, let me show you how to do it, Black.
They're like, we didn't see that coming at all. And Luke's like, all right, bedtime. Have a good night. All in. Smile and be safe, Duluth on Drive. Right? See you, bud. Go get some sleep, man.
The craziness. There he goes. Look at that.
He's such a high flyer. It's kickboxing pedigree.
There he goes after him with feet. Probably shouldn't do that. There's a big clothesline. That'll take your head off. Oh, there's a big kick.
I don't think Austin Theory was expecting that.
Just a quick 1 count.
I'm pretty sure that he expected that he would get a chance that Aleister Black would run to the other side and then he'd have a chance. He just tagged
himself in. Carrillo's coming in.
That didn't happen.
Look at them working together. This is their first time together also.
No, they kind of worked together that one time.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, a little bit. Not like excessive, but they kind of worked a little bit together. When Ray, right after Ray was hurt, they kind of did that one thing. Match. Right. I'm not sure who it is.
He's got him on his back. Carrillo's head first right into the corner. You don't know who is.
Who they had a match against. I can't remember who it was.
Carrillo's shoulder was not down, so the referee is like, hey, look, I know you're laying on top of him, but he's not pinned.
He has one shoulder up and one down.
And that doesn't
Both
count.
have to be down.
There's Murphy.
One isn't good enough.
Speed. And Murphy's got power.
Ooh.
Not that Humberto doesn't have the power, but he probably doesn't have Murphy's power.
Right? Doesn't have Murphy's power.
Murphy's shared familiar relations with Alexa Bliss, so nobody can take that away from him.
Ew.
So he's the greatest wrestler ever, basically.
That's disgusting. I don't think that makes you the greatest wrestler ever.
Top 10, bro.
No. I don't think that constitutes...
She's like a 5-time champion.
So
Doesn't that rub off on you a little bit?
Oh my God. No. I don't think that's how it works.
It worked for Andrade.
Oh, really? He's running on the coattails? He's being dragged around by the cape.
Oh, I thought they had Black there. He had his tights pulled and everything. Aleister Black, after being thrown off a roof, looks amazing out there.
You'd think he'd have like a broken bone or something.
Right. After I got thrown off my roof, I was dead.
Him and Rey Mysterio.
And I wasn't on the 17th floor.
Oh,
Black
ouch.
over onto the floor. Carrillo lands on his feet. Jumps up.
Whack.
There's a big super kick.
Kick to Murphy. Now don't watch him. Uh-oh.
Theory. That might be it.
You think? He's going to be done?
Absolutely. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, poor Humberto. That was stupid.
The Disciples win.
That was kind of dumb. I don't like that at all. No.
His Disciples. That's what we should call him. His Disciples.
Let's not say we did.
It's Seth's Disciples.
No.
Monday night, Rollins. The Messiah's disciples. Not disciples. Oh, he got a mic. Brought it back to Seth.
Oh, he needs to learn.
Well, what's a better way to teach than to kick their ass?
I don't know.
Oh, God, are they going to poke his eye out? Let's not put somebody else's eye out, you son of a bitch.
Okie dokie. Maria's like, Travis, you won a championship match versus Apollo Crews.
Bam.
Mason says, I gotta go. Talk to you later. I'll be here
All right,
Wednesday. All right, Mason. Have a good rest of your night, bud. What? Ooh, everything will be a fade. Nobody listened to him. He's stupid. Don't do it. Don't do it.
They're gonna do it anyways. Don't put your gun down. No.
Don't put the chair down. Oh my God, this is dumb.
How is this dumb?
It's just fucking stupid. Anything to do with Seth Rollins is stupid. Ugh.
There we go. Oh, no, they're not going to poke out his eye. So now why doesn't he do something?
Ugh, seriously. Guys are weird. This is dumb.
It is not, Tom. It's part of the storyline.
It is dumb.
It's the greatest storyline ever written.
Stupid storyline. It's dumb. It's dumb.
Seth and his disciples. It's funny that they're like more badass than the AOP were. The AOP are like 800 pounds of man or more. And these two are badder.
Ooh. Oh, goody. Do we get more talking next? Oh, goody gumdrops.
Well, what do you think happens in wrestling?
Seriously. Raw talks way too much sometimes.
They're a 3-hour show.
They're a 3-hour garbage heap.
Don't talk bad about Raw. It's red.
I can have a right to have my opinion.
You can.
And that's my opinion. It's a garbage
And now
heap.
it's heard. And you can talk about it next Monday.
Garbage heap.
You're still talking about it. That means it's not just for a second.
Garbage heap.
Do you want a Coke in a bottle?
No.
It's pretty good. A cold Coke bottle? Like the old ones are like that tall.
Do they even make them that tall anymore?
No, that one wasn't. Those were short little bottles.
Yeah, I don't think they make them at all anymore.
Did you see that? Did you see
She
her
caught
arm?
it,
She
yeah.
has such good hand-eye coordination. That's what Flo's known for.
She didn't even look.
She's just like, she's like a robot. Is she a Flowbot? Isn't there a Flowbot? Isn't that one of their commercials?
I think so. It was a long time ago, though.
No way.
No way.
Alicia Silverstone. I haven't done a movie in 14 years.
Does she even do movies
I don't know what
anymore?
happened to her. Is she alive still? Is she OD maybe?
I don't think
Last
she
show I
OD'd.
saw with her was the one where Brendan Fraser went back in time. Or no, he didn't go back in time. They were underground.
The bomb shelter one.
Uh-huh. That was so good.
Blast from the Past.
Blast from the Past. And then there was the other one that she was in, Clueless.
I don't
an
know
American
if she's
Icon
done any
show.
more since then.
I mean, you do a show with Brendan Fraser, it usually, skyrockets you into a different stratosphere.
Oh. I suppose.
Is that what you love? Hey, it's kind of cool looking down at our screen and there's an American flag just waving in the wind.
Right? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's amazing. And stuff.
That's a very handsome dog. It's like a baby Saint Bernard.
I don't think it's a St. Bernard at all. It's a different type of dog. It's like one of those mountain dogs.
Isn't that what a Saint Bernard is?
I guess. But
They have the little keg of beer right here.
yeah, the muzzle's different though. Is what I'm talking about. I think that girl was
Cash
under
Cab is
underwear.
so great. What? Are you looking at somebody's underwear?
Yeah, well, her top looked like it was underwear. Can't miss that.
Oh, Randy. Come on, Edge. Stay on your toes.
What? What? Oh my god, dude. You were basking in the glow of WrestleMania. Hello. That was like months ago.
Was it months ago?
Yeah, it was actually months and months and months ago.
It was in April.
Yeah, well, that's a long time ago. It's a long time ago for him to be dwelling on it still.
Feels like it was about 2 hours ago.
It's like him dwelling on his whole 9-year journey. It's like, Jesus, dude, just get over yourself.
All Randy wants is a wrestling match.
I don't think Edge wants a wrestling match.
1,126.
That's it. You're a
That's a lot of
loser.
matches. That's not a lot of matches. Not Buddy Murphy. What was the one guy that was in WWE that always lost? Brandon talked about him just the other day. He just got cut too.
Oh, crap.
He was in a tag team for a minute. They won the tag team championships at WrestleMania last year.
I can't remember. Sorry.
Anyways, he had lost 200 matches in a row. Curt Hawkins.
That's it. Pontificating.
Come on, Edge. Come out of retirement. Fight.
This guy. Does he? Does he really get it, though? Are you gonna cry?
No. He's doing meth.
Oh, okay. I'm just
Look
making
at his
sure.
eyes. He can't even blink.
I thought he was gonna cry for a second.
What's that have to do with anything?
I don't know. Oh, wow, great.
Why is he whispering? Is it in his bathroom and his wife's listening?
I guess he's like, it's a big fat secret. Don't let anybody know where I am. He'll come get me. Well, you must have been that good at it.
What are the 5 tools in WWE?
I don't
know
know.
what 5 tools are in baseball, but what are
Maybe.
5 tools in wrestling?
He's all 5 of them, though, so he's out there to toot his own horn.
He likes himself.
Toot.
He's very high on himself.
Oh, that's pretty obvious that's happening about that right now. He can't do any of the tools. That's because you are a tool.
You be nice to him.
Why?
Because he is got a drug addiction. Look at his
So
eyes.
I have to be all nice to people who have drug addictions now?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's politically correct.
I'm not being nice to them now. No, thank you.
Pupils won't dilate.
Dude, can you take some allergy medicine or something? Ugh.
More meth?
My God, the snorting is so obnoxious.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. Is that you? That's disgusting.
That's what he was
My
doing.
sister does that all the time. It blows. It's like, ugh.
That's what
Like, how can
he
you
was doing.
sniffle? I don't think I've sniffled once. In
I
my
only
life.
do that when I'm like really sick. Like, I mean,
I
really,
will
really
blow
sick.
every time. I do not like that going down my throat.
Well, I don't snort. It's like more like, okay, it's not going down there, but I don't want it. Okay, don't go down. Don't go down.
Is this it right now? Is this
I
Charlotte?
can't get to a tissue.
Oh, that's Asuka. So that's happening now. That's not the main event. Oh wait, no. Well, yeah, but it's not Asuka wrestling.
But
right?
she's not wrestling.
It's gonna be Charlotte. She's probably just gonna be sitting ringside.
Yeah.
Or does she have a match? No, she's sitting ringside.
She's just sitting down. She's gonna sit down there and scream and yell. It's next on Raw.
And
The
Natalia.
triple threat action. Ooh.
So Nia beats Natalia. It's my.
What happens to Charlotte Flair? She just goes over in the corner and
She'll be
cries.
outside the ring when it happens. She'll be trying to get back in. Either that or Rhea Ripley will have something to do with something.
Well, they do have all those NXT people. She's probably just hanging out down there somewhere.
Close your eyes.
Why?
Why? Sometimes wonder if he knows.
Oh my his face. His face. That's funny.
That's too much.
Ooh.
That woman has no hair.
Her head's shaved?
Uh-huh. The driver.
Yeah. They've been doing that a lot. Shave your heads.
Is that part of the virus thing?
No, it's a whole weird thing going around.
I remember
His women.
the Ghetto Boys sang about it in the 1991. Like, bald-headed hoe. You're just a bald-headed hoe.
Right? I can't understand. You gotta relax. Is she a guest star or is she actually on there as a judge?
She's just a guest, I'm sure.
That's funny. Wow. There's a lot of time left. What are they going to do for the end stuff, you think?
About an hour and a half?
No, not quite. There's only an hour.
Oh,
But, I mean, so they're starting this triple threat match.
Right,
so
and
what's
that'll
going to
last
happen?
20
What else is
minutes-ish.
going to happen? What else are you going to throw at us?
Bobby Lashley was going after McIntyre, who's looking for him in the back. That's going to happen.
But it's not going to be a real match or anything, is it?
Right? Randy Orton might come down and answer what Edge just said. It's 1 hour left.
Old Edge. You know, that guy.
We'll figure it out.
Right. Something like that. Yeah, if you want a great-looking, gray-free beard, use some Just for Men.
Because it's just for men.
Because it's just for men. Like, we can totally match every single man beard color. I'm not sure you could. I wonder if everybody's in here has ever had that coffee.
I don't think there's people in here.
There might be some people. I'm just wondering if they have ever had that coffee that's supposed to be like really, really expensive. The coffee that the
Pablo Escobar owns.
Sure. No, it's the coffee where the coffee beans get eaten by a certain type of cat or something. And then they poop it out. But it doesn't like digest the beans.
Nice.
And so they go around picking up the cat scat. And like
cat scat fever.
Basically, and then like make a coffee out of those beans, and it's supposed to be really expensive.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, I would pay an untold amount to drink cat poop. There'd be no limits.
There'd be no limits.
Just take the cat poop, put it in the filter, right out of the freaking cat with the grounds in it. What's that called? The cat box.
The cat litter box?
And just
It's
strain
a wild animal.
Just strain it and just...
I don't even know what that stuff's
Argus
called.
would eat it.
Well, I know he would eat it.
He's like, this is a snack.
We know exactly what he freaking eats. Sicko face.
Starting our third hour of Raw.
Third hour of Raw.
2 hours down, third hour starting back up. I think everybody decided to go eat their barbecue food or go to bed or whatever. They're like,
Right?
okay, we're
Like,
done.
it's been a long goddamn weekend. I'm done with this shit. Totally.
Totes.
Totally. No. No. Oh, they're talking about their golf game.
Oh, here we go. What's the next challenge? What do you say? Uh-oh.
Oh, God. MVP, go the fuck away.
Stirring the pot. Oh, shit. Might not want to talk too much shit. Bobby Lashley.
Claymore country. Here, ice up, son.
Tonight.
Oh, God.
There you go. Bring your smoke. Yeah, shit's gonna get real. There comes Charlotte.
Oh, my God.
Oh, there's your main event. Three-way.
Seriously? That's so dumb.
They're talking shit. Bobby Lashley got to teach him a lesson.
Yeah, I think MVP's a moron.
MVP is trying to bring them together so they can be one cohesive unit. They're being clowns instead of caring about their belts.
How is he bringing them together?
Telling them they're acting like clowns.
So he's telling
Look at
them
this.
they're shit.
1 week from this
and that
Sunday,
brings
is that
people
what they said?
together? That's weird.
Is that what they said?
It's happening at their house something.
Right, is that 1 week from Sunday?
I don't know. I didn't hear the date.
Here comes Natalya.
Ew.
Couple healthy chested blondes. Is that what you'd call them?
Sure. Buxom beauties.
Buxom.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You don't think they're buxom beauties?
I don't know if that's what you would call them.
And here comes Nia. Charlotte had to come out first. That's weird.
She may be a champion, but she's not a champion in this.
Right? She's still the main event. Well, not the main event, but... Here we go.
They're shaving his head, but to keep Oz entertained, they put a filter on.
Oh, they're cutting Ozzy's hair.
Yeah, he's got a shaver. He's just shaving the back of it.
Here we go. These three bulls are going to lock horns. Oh! Natalya was the first one to go down. Charlotte's in the corner. Charlotte has to be super careful with Nia, because Nia puts people out of wrestling for weeks at a time.
She does. She likes to punch people in the face.
There's more. She hurts people a lot. She's very botchy. Yo, power. Look at the power.
She's gonna throw her right on top of her.
Bam.
She was very careful with her.
I saw. Yeah, she's working. I bet you she got some talking to in the back. Like, look, that's Charlotte.
Right? Like, don't pop her booby.
I don't care what you do. You do not hurt her. You hurt the other one. She's old, but you don't do that to Charlotte. She's old, and
I'm pretty sure that they're all friends. Oh, ouch.
Nia hurts people all the time. Friends or not.
Well, that's what I mean, though. With Becky, she did it on purpose. But I'm talking about if some of her botches she doesn't do on purpose. Well, it didn't matter who it was.
Right, she just
could have been anybody. She hurt them on purpose.
Right.
I don't care who was behind her, beside her, in front of her. Didn't matter. She hurt them on purpose, though. So.
The two blondes locked up in the ring.
Who's gonna get their hold on them first?
What do you mean? Like, who's gonna win it?
Who's going to get the hold? Who's going to get the hold? They both win by holds.
They do. The figure eight versus the sharpshooter.
Isn't it all the same? Just kidding.
Here comes Nia coming up from behind.
Oh, jeez.
Asuka, whatever she said.
She said some exciting stuff.
Charlotte's tooting her own horn.
She's like, look at me. I'm amazing, NXT people. Cheer for me.
This match has a very, very high, not consequences, what you'd call that.
Potential?
Incentive? But that's the wrong word. There's a word that you throw in there about ramifications.
Oh. So she's like, I better get the hell out of the way. Whoa.
Asuka's cornered. They start moving furniture. Get out of the way. And we know what Natalya can do with the furniture.
She's got herself a toy.
There it is. Bam. Right into Nia's ribs. Uh-oh. Oh,
she's
shit.
angry. It's a pushing war. Who's the strongest?
Charlotte just got sandwiched.
Gross.
It's on Dorado's stream.
Is it?
Maybe an angel.
Having a sandwich with Charlotte Flair?
Right. Oh! There's the slaps. Woo! 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 Oh, shit. If she gets Charlotte up, this is some trouble. Oh, Natalya's helping her out. He's playing on the internet.
Yeah. No, I was looking up something.
Look at this. They're going to powerbomb her through the table. She just sat down on her. There it is. Oh, shit. Nia's in trouble. Bam! Right through the table.
Yeah, who is it? Who's going to do it?
Asuka looks terrified.
Breathe in and breathe out bacon. Bacon.
Breathe in, breathe out.
We have
breathe
Derek
in.
Solis. Hey, Derek.
Hey, Derek. Good to see you in here, boss.
Nice to see you tonight. Saying fuck and hi all at the same time. That's good. Good to know.
Right now we're watching the triple threat match. Natalya, Charlotte, and Nia Jax.
Yeah, that's
Who do you
what's
think's
happening
gonna win
right
this
now.
one? It's got to be Nia, right?
Well, whoever it is gets a chance against Asuka. So it would
Backlash.
be weird that if it was
It has to be Nia
Charlotte, that'd be just weird.
because she's got a match in 2 weeks anyways.
True. And then
Although she could lose the title before she goes into Backlash and then win the Raw title,
true.
which would make a lot of sense. But I don't see that happening.
But they haven't really been pushing any kind of like
They're probably going to keep the title on Asuka for a while.
well that and they aren't really pushing a
storyline?
feud or storyline with Asuka and Charlotte.
Right, and they are with Nia Jax, and that's the only reason I'm saying that.
And
Nia
the only
Jax-
reason why they're doing that is because Nia Jax has made a name for herself as being kind of a bully with people.
Right.
So that is why.
That's the answer.
That is the answer. That is. That's it right there. The answer is that.
Hooah!
But yeah, so now we're just on a fun-ass commercial break right now.
One after another after another.
And then after this, we get to see
The Street
some
Profits.
stupid stuff. I don't even know why they're doing it.
It's
MVP and Bobby Lashley versus the Street Profits. Just so MVP can teach them a lesson.
With Bobby Lashley.
Because, you know, MVP is so above everybody, and he's never a clown. Ever. Who would you rather, Edge or Undertaker? Rather what?
Win.
Like,
Edge and
win?
Undertaker. I would say The Undertaker on that one. I like Edge, though, but...
Yeah. Neither one.
Just keep it going.
But that's me. I'm okay with neither one. Just keep it going. Keep what going?
Is that what it said?
No, you. You said just keep it going.
The feud?
I have no idea. You're like Undertaker, and then you're like, just keep it going. Keep what going?
I don't know what you're talking about.
With what you said.
Okay, I don't know what you're saying.
Okay. All right, then why did you say it if you have no idea what you're talking about? You're so weird. And we're back with Natalya and Charlotte Flair because Charlotte keeps making sure Nia Jax
Nia's down. She
doesn't come back in.
They powerbombed her through a table.
Both of them together?
They did.
Wow, that was nice of her.
It?
I did watch it.
Oh.
I just didn't realize it was both of them that did it.
Yeah, they both had her. She sat down on their shoulders. They carried her across.
Wow.
It's right here.
Well, there you go. That's nice of them.
Broke the table and everything.
Dang. Asuka's like, what, really?
That's right, when we went to commercial break.
She's like, here, get back in there.
Nia back in, so Asuka wants Nia.
She's like, you go get it, girl. Is that to give her a chance, or why would she put Nia Jax back in? Because Asuka wants to beat the living poo-poo out of her. That's why.
I mean, she's been attacking her week after week.
Well, it's because she's a bully and she's mean.
Nia's going to get up and just power out of this.
Well, she doesn't have to just power out of it. Why doesn't she just hold her down there? Oh, she picked her up.
Because the power. And down.
No.
There's Charlotte with the big kick.
I don't
there it is. 1, 2, and... No.
Oh, Natalya got out of it. Is she?
Ever the opportunist.
Oh,
12-time champion.
Now
I guess
Natalya's gotten thrown out.
Championships as championships.
The Undertaker's Last Live Chapter 3 encore presentation tonight after Raw. Then you see TakeOver Sunday, June 7th. There you go. Sunday, June 7th.
Charlotte going up top.
Up top.
She gonna do her big bomb off the top?
No, she's taking forever. So
here she goes with it. She is gonna do it.
Oh, she even got it? What?
Landed it. 1, 2, and...
Oh, Nia got out of it. Asuka's all sorts of excited about it.
What a beautiful move.
She did a really good job. She doesn't tend to land them very well sometimes.
Well, a lot of times she'll just land on her feet. Look at behind Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Like a spider.
Whoa.
The pounce right on her nose.
Ouch.
She just smashed her face.
Hopefully it's just okay, because you know how delicate her face is.
Charlotte's? 1, 2, and... Charlotte kicks
Yeah,
out.
she bleeds all the time, remember?
Oh, her mouth, yeah.
Yeah. So I said her face, very delicate.
Oh, she's back on her feet. Now she got clothesline.
She's like, I'm getting out.
Should we call that one a lariat?
I don't know what you would call that. Here you go. Here, ladies.
There's another sandwich.
She's an angry
lady. Who got the worst of that one?
I don't know.
I think Charlotte's face is still bothering her.
I'm not sure exactly.
Oh, she's got to pick a ball.
No.
No way. That's not happening. They're going to have to do that off the ropes if they're going to try that one.
Well, Charlotte has her arm around the rope,
yeah.
so pretty sure there was no picking her up from that.
That was like a slot machine right there. She grabbed her hair and just pulled it down.
Ouch. Oh, no.
Uh-oh, there's the knee.
Oh.
She starts working that knee. Nia's not going to stand a chance. I think Nia's had reconstructive knee surgery, so she's already weak down there anyways. There it is. The figure 8. She's got the figure 4 locked in right now.
Barely.
If she can bridge. She's got to watch her hair. There it is. She's got it locked in. Oh, drop kick right to the ribbies.
Natalya's like, no, I don't think so. Not happening. She's like, no, I'm going to put you in the sharpshooter.
Charlotte gonna tap out?
Asuka, sharpshooter! Sharpshooter! I don't know, Charlotte's like, I'm wheelbarrowing it. You can't stop me. So, she's not going to give up. Where's Nia in all this?
She'll be outside. She'll come in. She'll save the day.
There she is. Oh. Grabbing Natalya, but didn't... Oh, pushed her down. Ooh. Not sure if Asuka's happy about that or not happy about it.
It's hard to say.
I can't tell if she's like, yeah.
Oh,
no.
big kick. There it is. Nope, Natalya saves the day.
Which is funny because why would you want to do that? I'm just kidding.
Throws her outside. Now Natalya's outside the ring. The ring announcer's table is just decimated.
Natty, natty, natty! As Asuka is yelling at her. Get up! Get up! Oh.
Natalya tries to get back in. Charlotte just right hands her.
Well, why'd she come that way? Oh, wow, she just smacked her in her ass. Like, I mean, that was probably the worst spanking that Charlotte's ever had. She probably liked it. She's probably going to go back and tell Andrade, please do this. I enjoyed it.
I like the whole palm. There's a big headbutt. Charlotte's still fighting, though.
Yeah.
After that slap to the ass.
Oh, holy crap. Nia got up on that second rope. Uh-oh.
This is happening.
It might be. Nope.
Oh, it's all happening.
What in the... She's like, you gotta let go. Okay, got ya.
Okay, ready.
Here we go.
2, 3.
It's happening. Open up.
Right down on Charlotte's neck.
Her neck.
Somehow Natalya got the worst of it, though.
Of course. What the hell? Everybody's down. Everybody has a problem.
Natalya's
going to try to take advantage.
1, 2, and 3.
No. Ooh, Nia got out of it.
Try to pin Charlotte. That's
Is she going to try the next one?
1, 2. No,
and out of that, too. And she's like, get out.
Charlotte's outside. Here we go. That's how it's going to end.
She's like, I'm going to get you in this.
Sharpshooter.
At some point, I'm going to get you in the sharpshooter. And Charlotte's like, yeah, no.
1, 2.
Was that really a trick? I don't even know what that was.
Is Nia going to pin?
Oh, God. Oh,
I thought Nia might try to lay down on top of her.
Just like lay on them. Lay on both of them. Just bleh. Lay on them like a beached wall.
This is how it's going to end. This is how it's going to end.
It's all dead weight.
Samoan drop, and it's over.
Oh,
ring the bell. That's it.
Oh, Charlotte didn't get in there. You called it. You knew what was happening.
Well, why else would she be in there? Because it should have been Shayna Baszler.
Right.
It saves Charlotte, and it moves Nia Jax into the title shot.
Mm-hmm.
Without hurting Charlotte.
Yep.
And nobody cares about Natalya.
Well, that's kind of mean, but true.
She
hasn't been cared about for a long time.
She's irrelevant.
I don't know why they make her so irrelevant.
Because she's 40.
Oh.
Well, they're just not going to push her again. They're done with her. Now she's there to train and work with them.
Yeah. That's still weird.
They can throw her into a title picture here and there just to keep her happy.
Right. Just to give her a good chance or something.
Make her feel good so she doesn't leave.
Oh. Yeah, totally.
There it is. Asuka, Nia Jax. Backlash.
You gotta admit, is asking for it.
Later tonight. Maybe stick around.
Oops. She's like, maybe I shouldn't have
He was
said
leaving.
anything.
Now he's not. So he's going to stick around and kick some Bobby Lashley ass.
Right? And Glenn Hunt's telling us he's not going to vote for Trump. Well, okay, but at least you're going to vote.
Make sure you vote.
He lost his sunglasses when he moved his head. That's funny.
The rock and sock connection.
Oh, God. Smell la la la.
Rock and sock.
McIntyre, Pepper McIntyre's like, that's me. Yep.
You're back.
It was a talk less Claymore moment. Which is funny. That was his shirt. That's what his shirt said.
One more.
Talk less Claymore.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a great shirt.
Isn't.
Claymore.
Yeah. Talk less Claymore.
Just kick him in the face.
Because now people are going to be like, talk clay less more? What?
Talk Clay, less more. That's how Clay talks. Less is more.
Something like that. Alrighty then.
Old Betty.
Set your DVR. That's happening. Should set my DVR. It's only a 2-part thing.
Yeah, it'd
Be
be
pretty
worth
cool
watching.
to watch. It'd probably be worth it to watch that. Possibly.
Why wouldn't it?
I don't know.
It's got Christian Slater in it, so you know it's good.
It's got to be at least kind of good, right?
Heather's was good.
True.
Interview with the Vampire was good. It's one of his classics.
He had a very tiny, small part.
He's in the beginning and the end.
That's it. Very
There's
small.
possibility he turns into a vampire and he's in part 2.
Probably not, because I think he
Tom
killed
Cruise
him.
is in the car. No. Tom Cruise is in the car with him.
Oh, so he wants to make him into what his friend was?
Uh-huh. Turn him into what Brad Pitt ended up being. Reese's Pieces and the Pieces of Reese's.
Reese's Pieces. Little pieces of Reese's everywhere. At home taco
I
bar.
love these commercial breaks.
Don't you? Doesn't everybody?
Cheetos popcorn? What?
Yeah.
What a great invention.
I wonder if it's like the popcorn,
That's buttery. That's the
that
normal.
white, that Smart
Yeah.
Food white cheddar popcorn, or if it's like the weird puff stuff, because that shit's nasty. That's not good. That's
What's the
not even
puff
popcorn.
stuff?
It's like so you know Golden Puff cereal.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it was like really soft and weird textured.
It's a really good cereal.
Right. I didn't like it, but yeah. So kind of like that, but they look like popcorn shape, but they're made like that. So like they're really soft and weird. They're so disgusting. But a lot of people really like them. I'm not a huge fan. I've had a couple different ones and to me they're just gross, but you know.
Absolutely.
But you know, hey, whatever. Guy's like, sure, whatever.
Did they have a charger?
So they didn't have a charger then? I didn't ask. I just wanted to know if we were going home.
Of course she's going to be pressured to saying yes. Why wouldn't she?
I don't know. It's always what she's always wanted, right?
Her sister's already got it, so why wouldn't she want it?
She always wanted to have babies and get married. That was her big thing. It's everything she's always wanted.
Look at Byron Saxon's socks.
Yeah, I know. They're the flag. He's wearing red, white, and blue tie. And
he is. He's
his little handkerchief. He's all for the Memorial Day stuff. It's like, I show my pride in my colors.
Oh, look.
Last month. We're going to do some 24/7 stuff.
Will Tom Brady be involved?
I don't know. Possibly, because freaking R-Truth thinks Tom Brady has it when he doesn't even have it.
And pinned his buddy.
Well, his buddy pinned him. He was a dick.
He didn't pin him. He threw him off the pin.
Yeah. Like a jerk. He
Top
kicks
block.
him.
He
kicked him a couple times.
Oh.
Oh, crap. Somebody finally told him. He has a different first name. What?
Y'all be nice to Tom Brady. Losing that 24/7 championship hurts.
Oh, you football man. Robin Gronk. Freaking Archer.
There he is.
Oh, God.
Our lies.
Is that really his voice?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Whew. What's wrong with his neck?
Growing up with 4 brothers, playing in the NFL. Oh. Well, at least we know he has eyes in the back of his head.
Yeah, because he hid and hasn't been around. How is that even... Why would you even condone that? Like, oh yeah, that's great. Congratulations. You can hide and people can't find you. You're amazing. But...
That's happening.
That is supposedly happening.
That looks like it's happening tonight.
It said tonight.
Is he hurt again? Or is that still from
That's
the
from the Claymore.
Right? Like, he doesn't even have to do anything. Vince don't care about the tag team division. Bobby should run right through both of those guys.
He will. It'll be stupid. And then what?
Look at that. Charlotte's dad's there. People were telling me he wasn't even part of it anymore.
Well, I think they said that, but then they had to recant and say, oh no, he just re-signed a contract or something.
I wonder if he got a 15-year deal.
I have no idea. But they were talking about how they're going to talk about him maybe being on there up next. Like, seriously?
Well, he's going to be on there.
What's
he going to talk about?
Dumbest thing.
What's it about? What's Ric Flair going to talk about?
What's it all about?
What's it all about if you're Canadian?
About? What's it all about? Ooh, filtered lakes and whatnots.
Say woo.
Stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. So, question.
Lots of questions.
Is McIntyre going to just hang out in the back? Or do you think he's going to come out?
He's going to be involved somehow.
And somehow involve himself in the whole Bobby Lashley thing. Because you know MVP's not going to do anything.
Yeah, he's going to claim
MVP
more
is just
Bobby
going to
Lashley.
sit on the sidelines and look like a little bitch over there. And, you know,
Bobby's going to run through
talk his
the
shit
tag
through
team
his mouth
champions.
hole.
The Street Profits are in trouble, is all I have to say. Is that his real son? That kid looks just like him.
No, and I'm never going to watch that show. That's that stupid fucking piece of shit Pete Davidson or whatever. Ugh, that guy is a garbage heap.
Oh.
He's off NSL. He's Saturday Night Live.
Oh.
He's supposed to be so funny, but he is not. He's the
Are you
worst
sure? He
crybaby.
looks just like that guy.
No, it's not him. That guy's last name isn't Davidson.
I've never even heard of that kid before.
He is fucking garbage. It's just stupid.
You're very opinionated tonight.
There's nobody in the chat. I have to be opinionated.
Yeah?
What else would you like me to do? Sit here and not say anything? Because I can. And then you'll be like, why are you so quiet? Is that what it's about? All or data? Why are you so quiet?
Knocked his glasses off.
With her soft-ass pillow.
That was a hell of a pillow shot, though. Might as well call the commercials, too.
I'm pretty sure that guy was what's-his-face off of Back to the Future.
Huh. Ooh.
Since we can...
One more. There you go.
Since we can fast forward to it. It's the guy with the puppy. He's like, here, go to the bathroom.
Like Biff?
Yeah. Doesn't it look kind of like him when it's all old? It's just funny.
Oh, Biff.
It looks like you're still on. Nice. Yeah, we're here until 9.
We'll be here until 9.
Rock on! 9 o'clock. It's the goddamn future WWE, the FCW story.
Yep. FCW does a lot of independent shows on the network.
Oh, do they?
Mm-hmm. That's one of the independent companies that they work with.
They work with them, or do they want to own them?
If they wanted to own them, they would just buy them.
Oh. He lets them be their own thing, though?
Oh, yeah. He has nothing to do with them.
That's nice of him to let them be their own.
He just lets them be on the network.
He's like, oh, you can pay to be here. I'll take your money any day.
I don't know if they have to pay to be on it or not. I think he just likes to do it. A lot of those guys are from there.
Oh.
Bray Wyatt.
There he is.
16-time. Than anyone. Ever. And that's a fact. Oh, that was Nikita Koloff there.
What, in your opinion? Oh, they want to know your opinion.
Jet flying. Stealing. Wheeling, dealing. There you go. When he does a woo, it's his. There's
Woo,
no copying it.
Right?
Woo!
Well, they got their table back. That was nice of them to put it back together for them. Back in the old days, they probably just had to sit there without tables.
They did. Because it was an actual table.
It's like, you don't get a goddamn table, you little bastards. We're not gonna hook it back together.
I love
for
when
you.
they started making them these breakaway tables with Velcro.
They're like, don't hit it too hard; it just falls apart. They bump it wrong; it's just like bleh.
Okay.
Whoopsie.
Oh, he's doing the Undertaker's throat crush. Chokeslam. We know, since it's WrestleMania, that the Undertaker won.
Right? Because he didn't lose until
Brock.
later. Okay, so I guess I had to do some filler here for Raw because, I mean,
Yeah, they're just
after
showing
all,
some highlights.
why would we have wrestling on a wrestling show? That's
It's
so weird.
It's kind of like when they first went to, the coronavirus thing, when they first started not doing live shows anymore.
Right.
And there was like 3 matches.
Right. And it's like, oh, gay. Totally gay.
That's Vince.
Uh-huh. Maybe you should go see a counselor about that issue. I mean, after all, it has to be something you're lacking in yourself. Hey, look, it's like when he actually looked like a normie. You know, he probably has a drug problem. It's probably painkiller drugs.
Possibly. For the neck injury.
He probably got addicted to them. And he probably still can get them because of it. But he looks like it. He does look like a drug addict. It's kind of disgusting. Is that really his wife?
Yeah, Michelle McCool.
Like, Jesus, how old is she? Like 12?
No, she's probably 43, 2,
I
1.
know. He was like, am I the only one left today? Basically.
Yeah, basically.
Everybody else was like, man, I'm out.
We got about 3 people in here, I think. 4 people.
Oh, God, more of this garbage? Jesus, people. Seriously, WWE. Ugh.
Gosh. And then her mom.
I highly fucking doubt you gave a rat's fucking ass when you were 6-year-old. Oh, my God. Get over yourself, woman. Ugh. Ugh. I hate this woman right now.
She's not good on the mic. She needs work. But she's pretty.
Is she? Are you sure you ain't junk, sweetie? How
I
many
feel like they're just putting
margaritas
her
did you
out there
have?
to crash and burn.
Ugh. Jesus.
Here they come, the Street Profits. Time we got.
That was bad. Really
So
bad.
we got 20 minutes.
Oh, don't worry. There'll be lots of breaks and stuff in there. It'll take him at least 4 minutes to get down here. Then they'll have a commercial, and then they'll start after.
It's like a bag of roses today.
Well, it'll be like 12 minutes of actual wrestling is what I'm getting at, not
Right.
20 minutes of wrestling. But it should be 20 minutes of wrestling. Like, it shouldn't be 12 minutes. It should be 20. Such a bunch
He's
of dorks.
high-fiving everybody in the crowd.
Right. Ayla's like, good. Ha 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 ha. Ayla's like, yeah, we borrowed George's dad's clippers and we cut Ozzy's hair and George's.
Nice.
Nice. Good deal.
How you do it.
Everybody needed a haircut. Kept him entertained with some
The filter.
filters. So you could keep him, in one spot. Bring it. They had to go get out of their golf gear so that they could wrestle.
Oh, yeah?
Well, didn't they? They're not in their golf gear.
Pretty sure that was recorded earlier.
So you're saying the MVP had gotten hit in the face and everything, and then
That's
they
next.
were like, oh, hey, you're back from your golf game, so we're going to talk to you now. Woo! Commercials. What'd I say? Oh. They would come down to the ring and they'd have a commercial. Which was funny because they're the champions. Why did they come down first? Don't they usually come down last?
They do.
Then
It's
why
not a
did...
title match.
Oh, I understand that, but does that matter? I mean, is that like their whole etiquette then?
I'm pretty sure the one that's going to come out last is Bobby Lashley because he's the bigger star. Vince doesn't care about tag team. I don't think Vince cares about Bobby, really, but he should. Bobby Lashley's one of the top guys in the company.
Right.
They just don't use him at all. It's kind of nice that he's finally getting a title shot.
It was like, yeah, it kind of works. Laughing. I cut my own hair even before the sickness. I don't cut my own hair. I just let it grow. It doesn't really grow, so it doesn't matter. Will they? Will they deliver it? Wonder if you wanted to drive it before you bought it.
It's called a test drive.
Can you not do that anymore? You're like, no, I'm just going to go online like I'm ordering food. I picked that one. Oh, you know what? I really didn't like this one. Can I take it back? No, you can't. You can't take it back. It's a car. Can't exchange it. You can't take it back. It looks like I'm spamming, right? Because it's just you. It's probably why nobody else was talking. They're like, oh my God, it's only me in here. Looks like I'm spamming.
I'm pretty sure everybody's just busy with the holiday.
Well, of course. We kind of expected
And our
it.
energy hasn't been exactly where we normally have it.
What do you mean our energy hasn't been where it's been? We've been up all the whole time. Like through all the commercials, we've been talking and everything. Talked the matches. How are we not having our energy up? We're like, up here. There's just nobody around over here.
Lots of commercials tonight.
I mean, how would that work? I mean, seriously, do you think that really would work?
I didn't.
Oh, hey, I'll give you a French fry if you eat your vegetable. Like, does that work? No, it doesn't. Maybe you should just make eating, vegetables fun. Vegetables are good. Oh. They're like, oh, if it's not with us, we'll still find you one that's awesome. Because we're
Awesome.
so great. Yeah, there's stuff. Hey, you need to energize your attitude. Maybe that's what you need to do, is wear a shirt that energizes your attitude.
Tonight only. It was
Tonight
on earlier.
only?
I saw that.
Buy one
when I
and
was
get
on
one
there.
for
I was
$1.
looking for that red Raw hat.
Yeah, they don't have them.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Versus Seth Rollins
Next week, huh?
on Raw.
Ayla's like true holidays.
Next week, Rey Mysterio retirement ceremony.
He was like, that doesn't work. The giving him French fries in exchange for them. They're going to have a retirement ceremony for Rey Mysterio,
That's what it said.
Huh, he's actually thinking about actually retiring, huh? Or is it going to be one of those weird things like with The Undertaker where they retire but not really retire? Anybody have opinions about that?
Well, he's already tried once and his son came out and stopped him, so that's probably going to happen again, maybe.
Maybe.
All right, here comes the Bobby Lashley that we all know.
She says Oz is all about texture, but he loves broccoli. Does he like cooked broccoli or raw broccoli, or does he eat both? Just out of curiosity. Well, we're waiting for the not champions, match, the contenders or whatever come down to the ring. So I really feel that MVP shouldn't be wearing what he's wearing.
His onesie?
I feel offended by it, actually, that he's wearing something that has the Punisher's skull on it, and I don't feel that he deserves anything related to the Punisher, so I don't think he should wear it.
Okay.
I really don't. Blythe Baxter says Ray is retiring next week.
That's what it said.
That's what it says, buddy. Says there's going to be a retirement thing for him, ceremony
Maybe
next
his son
week.
Will stop him again. We'll see how that works out.
He's like, here's my butt. Kiss it. Kiss my bum.
All right.
He's like, all right, let's get this down.
Gonna lock up.
Whee!
Ford's like, I don't want any of this. Gotta use my speed. He's like a bullfighter on a cartoon.
Right?
That's what he reminds me of. There's the speed.
He's like, I got your head. Oh, no. Whee! And, oh.
Bobby's like, let me introduce you to the power. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face.
Right.
There he goes. Up over.
It was like over. Triggered. Right? I am triggered about it. So is Blythe. Blythe's triggered about Ray retiring. Jeez.
Yeah, nobody wants to see Ray retire.
Nobody wants to see Ray retired, especially because of Seth and his stupid shit. That's even more dumb.
Oh, shit.
And Mason's back. Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Nice to see you back. We have got the Street Profits versus Bobby Lashley and MVP. I highly doubt MVP is going to do anything. He'll just stand out there and talk stupid.
Why would he need to with that dude?
He's like, all right, I'll come in for a second. Here, while you got him up here in the ropes, let me punch him a couple times.
I mean, obviously, MVP is going to be the one that gets pinned.
He's like, look at me.
Unless there's a disqualification.
I'm a Punisher. I'm a Punisher. I'm a Punisher. I'm a snake.
Bobby's coming into the ring.
Mason's like, I'm triggered because I'm triggered.
There's the spear.
Everybody triggered. Is it really frightening?
It is frightening. That dude's a beast.
Zoe the Diva is back in the chat saying, Ray is announcing retirement? Question mark. Yeah, that's happening. Like. That's what it looks like. He's having a retirement ceremony supposedly next week on Raw, everybody. Ooh, double team.
Shit. Double drop kick. That's what a true double drop kick looks like. I say it all the time when they do the shotgun drop kick.
Oh.
But that's what a double drop kick is.
Zoe is
my words right.
pissed about it.
Yeah, nobody wants to see Ray go.
Everybody's freaking triggered.
Oh, shit.
Oh, ouch.
Ford just launched into the boards.
Damn.
Like a hockey
The
move.
rep's like, you need to go over there in your own corner.
Bobby's got so much power, and these guys are so light.
Right?
Well, at least Ford is.
Mason says, can Ray pull a Mark Henry?
Oh, shit.
Ouch.
Yes, he can.
Good. He knocked the shoe right off of him. Did you see that shit?
Yep.
He knocked his shoe right off.
I don't even know how that's physically possible.
I don't know how it's possible either, but it happened. Ayla, I'm a snake. I'm a snake. Slippery little snake. Still got that ass, though.
What?
I have no idea what that part is. I just know the snake part. Oh, Celestia's in the chat. Hey, Celestia.
Hey, Celestia.
Nice to see you pop up. The cheerleader girl says, I need to tell my sister this. Yes, tell everybody.
Tell the world.
Tell
Ray
the
is
world.
retiring.
Ray is having a retirement ceremony next week on Raw. That's what it says. Don't kill the messenger. That's what they're saying. Whether or not it's really, really going to happen or not is a whole nother story. But according to their information, they think they know what they're doing with their own stuff. So hopefully they know. But we don't know if they know of this. Nice. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, haha, it's funny. If I can find the video, I'll send it to you. That's fine. The only reason why I even know it is because of TikTok. They use the I'm a snake part on there. And it's literally whenever there's like a snake, like the cat's catching snakes and stuff, or there's a snake or something, and it's like, I'm a snake. I'm a snake. It's like, what the hell? Is it from a song? I have no idea. She said if she finds the video, she'll send it to me. So Mason says, what if Ray joins the Disciples next week? I don't know. What's his face is thinking that he's using him as some kind of sacrifice. Freaking Seth and his weirdness. What's he gonna do? Like,
he's carrying
put him on
his
the
mask
cross
around
and shit or something? I don't know what the hell he's doing. I mean, what does that even mean?
What part?
Seth's crap about Rey Mysterio.
That he was the necessary sacrifice?
Yeah, like, I mean, seriously. Like,
Ray was in his way. He sacrificed himself to get out of the way, and now Seth has a new member and they're further along. I don't know. That's all I can see.
Mason said, I'm a snake, lol, that meme is old. And it was like, oh, the original video is a guy wearing a snake hat saying that. That's funny. Yeah, they use those clips of sounds and stuff on a lot of stuff on TikTok. Some of it I'm like, where the hell does that come from? And some of it I'm like, I know exactly where that comes from. Like now the big one is It's me. It's the show with what is his name? What's the guy's name?
Rob Schneider. Yeah,
with Rob Schneider, and what's the name of the movie?
The new chick or the old chick, or isn't it
something? The hot chick? The hot chick where it's Rob Schneider, but it's the girl inside of him, and she's trying to convince her friends that it's her, and she's like, "It's me, Jessica." So that's the new one on there. That's a big thing. Now they're showing the Curt Angle.
Yep.
Being the referee for that. Oh, and they've got Drake Maverick down there using him for a thing, which is funny because, he's not really in it. So they're using him. So, he's going to lose for sure. I don't know who the other third guy is in that 205 thing. Do you know who he is? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's going to be the Hashida guy or whatever. The main event is the Street Profits versus MVP and Bobby Lashley. That's happening right now. MVP called them clowns and all that stuff and everything, and
because they're clowning around instead of defending their titles.
Clowning around and having fun.
Although this is not a title match.
With the Viking Raiders, they had a golf match earlier.
Drew McIntyre is still in the building, and he is going to be out here.
Yeah.
This match is going to end somehow, and Drew McIntyre is going to be a part of the very ending of the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hila, it's me, Jessica. Boys are cheats and liars. I've never seen that whole movie. I've only seen parts of that movie.
But where do you keep your weed?
Yeah.
Adam Sandler's in it. That's the long-haired, dreadlocked guy.
That doesn't surprise me.
But where do you keep your weed?
It's me, Jessica.
He's talking to the stripper. But where do you keep your weed?
While she's out there dancing. Why don't you guess? Ew. It's funny.
Threw Ford right out onto the floor.
Out onto the floor. That hard floor.
There he tagged MVP back in.
He's like, all right, let me go beat him up a little bit here.
He just jumped off the side.
He's like, here, let me make sure I can put you against here. Ready? All right, go into those stairs.
The referee sort of.
Okay, I hurt you a little bit, right? Good. Somebody lost their Diet Coke down there. They're like, I really need my fucking Diet Coke down here on the ring side. There's a can of Diet Coke hanging out.
That's good stuff.
Under the ring.
1, 2, and...
Kick out.
Ford kicks out. Look at that. MVP goes right back. That's a veteran move. The more you lay on top of a guy and make him kick out, the more energy he's dispersing.
Right. Mason says, I'm ready for Jinder versus Drew. Well,
Let's
we got to
see if they
have
even
the Bobby
push that.
Lashley versus Drew right now.
That might be a SummerSlam thing, maybe, if that happens. I'd sure love to see it.
He's getting out of it, though. Ford's like, I'm out of it. Smack you in the face. Oh, we almost got away with it.
Little cheap shot.
Totally.
By MVP.
Just keep your shoes on, buddy.
Montel.
Woo, he fell down. Oh, I hope he hurt himself.
Did he pull his knee?
I hope he pulled his hamstring.
He could have.
That's hilarious if he did.
MCL, maybe?
Maybe. Doubtful.
Oh, big right hand.
Is he going to get him? Whee!
There's the hot tag. Elevation, Holmes.
Ka-chow.
Big old clothesline.
Pa-chow.
And another. How'd you like another one?
Woo,
oh, we missed that one.
And got you with an elbow.
Like a Judas effect, sort of.
With an elbow? Oh, wow. Oh.
I don't know what you would call that.
I think that was kind of a botch move. I don't think that was supposed to happen. He didn't quite get enough elevation on him. So that was kind of scary.
360 into the corner.
I mean, in all reality, MVP is an old guy. So
running bulldog. Oh, shit. He cheap shotted Bobby.
He's like, here, let me help you.
Probably the wrong dude you want a cheap shot. Oh, and then Ford spears him.
Run away! Run away!
Well, this is how it's ending. We see the end right here.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. It's over.
They got Bobby, so it's all good.
Over.
Wee-chia!
Look at that frog splash.
Oh, nope. Oh, Bobby got him. Got Dawson. Oh, he's going to come in.
Oh, Bobby's going to hurt somebody.
Oh.
Oh, full Nelson. They're ringing the bell. Ring the bell.
So basically, he'll lose.
Yeah, but it's not going to matter because Ford's going to be crippled.
Right.
But Drew McIntyre will come down and save him. This is old-fashioned setting up the face.
Right.
See? Set the face up.
But Drew's not really a face. I mean, I guess he is, but
Uber
not
baby
really.
Face with that move right there.
Mm-hmm.
Although he's not coming down.
Yes, he is. He's got to take his shirt off first, remember?
We got to see these two titans clash.
He's got to take his shirt off so that he can...
There's a big headbutt, the Glasnow kiss. Bobby's on top, though, after the Glasnow kiss. McIntyre just pushes him outside. McIntyre wants to be on the outside with him.
You guys better be careful. Those plastic barriers might break.
Have a Corona outbreak.
Everybody
Axe
put
handles.
your mask on.
I wonder if they're going to introduce fans again with those barriers. That's a good idea. Keep the wrestlers safe.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be okay with that if they did that.
Oh, he's trying to get some help down there. The referee's asking for help. Bobby's getting decimated.
He should be getting decimated.
The referee can't get any help.
He's like, why don't you go get somebody?
Oh, the referees came in there.
Oh, they came into the peeps. Oh, no, he asked for the wrestlers. He asked for a couple wrestlers to come and get him.
These are trainees from the Performance Center. They're going to get jacked up.
He's like, get the f off me. Nobody said for you to touch me.
There's the spear. It was just enough a distraction. He's like, more, more. We need more. Maybe they need Charlotte Flair to come out and help.
She said,
uh-oh.
He's like, get away from me. I don't need your help.
They're still fighting.
They're going to rip each other apart. They're going to tear their limbs off.
So these guys have literally been caged up for weeks. Here's the big guys. This is like the heavyweights. They sent in the little guys first. But this is the future talent right
is he
here.
Throwing things?
Yeah, his elbow guard.
McIntyre's like, Drew Pepper on the McIntyre in the chat's like, yeah, that's me. Yeah, that was you. But it's over.
You have a lot of anger issues.
McIntyre's like, I will kick Lashley's arse. Right? Kick it good.
Well, Street Profits won that one. But the
Right.
melee that happened at the end was worth the price of admission. Worth the 3-hour wait.
Mason said Drew should be the Messiah of Raw. He looks like Jesus more than Seth.
I don't know what Jesus looks like.
I don't know what Jesus looked like either. I've seen depictions of what Jesus looked like. But I've heard different stories about what Jesus should have looked like.
No idea.
So, I don't know what the truth is.
Is there a truth?
Anyways, McIntyre Pepper says, and our time is up. Good night, everyone. See you next Monday.
All right. Well, we will be here Wednesday if
We'll
you want
be
to
here
join us
Wednesday
before
and
then.
Friday if you want to hang out with us then. You know. You can always watch the WWE stuff on Wednesday. But we're going to be doing AEW. See what's going to happen there.
We're doing both.
Yeah, both.
Froggy style. Hopping back and forth.
Yes. Every once in a while. We don't really listen to much that happens on there, though.
Right.
Yeah. Anyways, we're going to say goodnight. We'll see you guys on Wednesday for AEW. Join us here on Wrestling Gab.
All right, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, and thank you for watching Wrestling Gab. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.